Ah,
prepared,
yeah.
so I can just water it out now.
We're not totally fucked. We haven't.
Oh yeah, we also
Out.
spent like all of last session in this room and this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last session was just.
Maybe a little bout with Skedit where I failed all of my crucial rolls, but hey, you know, who's really keeping track of that?
Guru, hopefully.
Of course I am. Hello. How's everybody?
Hey.
Hey. I don't know what I'm keeping track of, but I'm keeping track of something.
All right, good. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Dream relax critical information.
Pepe laugh.
All right, what's up, guys?
Not much.
It's another great day.
It is another
Full
great
of-
day.
Dungeoning and dragoning.
Slightly dungeoning. Mostly dragoning.
Wait. I don't like that.
This is the episode where we die. Hooray!
I thought that was the last
episode
episode.
where
Yeah.
we die, number 4.
Yeah, I'll keep saying that. All right.
Yeah, this is
I don't think we
section
could
that's
get
thinking
closer to
You-
death than we did against the pirates already. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you say these things?
until we're like actually dead.
Yeah, that was like.
You know, we're gonna have to use that whistle again.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
no problem. It's already in my mouth.
Summon the pirates to put out the fire.
We'll just smother
You're
it
pretty
with
good at that.
pirate bodies. Alright.
All right.
Joke's on us if someone's an entire pirate ship full of water.
I was just thinking blow the whistle and a fucking ship crests over the fucking hills.
If like a Jack Sparrow on it.
Yeah, through the desert.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, well, sweet,
Oh,
guys.
anyway.
It is now 8:01, so let's start off with a little small recap. So last time we got to get together and play. Our adventurers further descended into this crypt as they back and forth battled with spiders and rested, taking out a large number of spiders and then heading into the center room and deciding to take a break. They were ambushed, using, again, many of their spells and collapsing most of the tunnel.
Taking out the spiders and the structural supports. Let's go. boys.
Yeah. The mother and father spider decided that that had been enough of tearing down their home and came to attack you. In their haste, however, they weren't able to fully utilize most of their abilities and were quickly beaten down. The adventurers fought their children a little bit further into the tunnel and found what happened to be the one person that they said they might look for. However,
Completely unintentional.
yeah. However, still untrustworthy of them, left him wrapped completely in spiders' webs and just
we
is
did
carrying
take,
him out.
Yeah, we did take.
Oh
him
yeah,
because-
that's right.
And then Galahad set the shit on fire. as we
Yeah,
went.
and then Galahad set the entire cave on fire.
To be fair, it's less of a trust issue and more of a let's get away from all the spiders issue.
So, with that, our adventurers are in stonework currently, as flames grow around them, and it is getting increasingly hot as you get smoked out of this cavern. I almost said tavern.
Well, we only got one way to go.
Yep, I'd like to think
When
Galahad
we-
doesn't even say anything as, as we're walking down. Just throws
Just
the scorching
pit-
ray and
just
then it's
Pissed
time to
off
go.
scorching ray.
When we level up, our spells reset, right?
I think if you get a new spell, that spell's active, but you don't get a full reset, right?
No, you usually don't. I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, so y'all find your way back in the main cavern. This tunnel is somewhat dimly lit. You're having a hard time telling if the fire in the tree is still going as you get up because now there's fire below you. So there's light coming into this tunnel regardless.
Can I do a strength check to see how many spider bodies I can carry out?
Yeah, go for it. So I didn't make a map of this tunnel because it is a short tunnel with 4 exits. You can carry 2 small spiders and 1 large spider. Here.
I will grab the large spider and drop it for us, guy.
Cool. So Sketa is still going to be in this corner. He doesn't seem to approach the spider food.
Yeah, he's eaten like 8.
He's eating like
8 and a couple phase spiders. Yeah, I think he's just more thirsty.
yeah. So this tunnel that y'all are in, the straight ahead that was lit up. It's hard to tell if there's still light past it. And there's still this passage. Y'all went to the right already. Okay. Yeah, so there, to the right is still dark, and behind you, where y'all just came, is lit up as well.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a small thing we collapsed here, and then there was like an opening over here that Skedit looked through, but realized there was a lot of fire. So Cal is just gonna take a peek over here, see if there's anything going on still.
You see smoldering coals that way, but like it's not like a passage. That was probably like a route.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Strombo would fly up to the hole that we came in through originally and just get like an idea of what's going on out there.
Okay. So Strombo, as you pop your head through, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I just need to know how much. You'll see something. Okay. Yeah, so you actually do see a group of pirates putting out the fire of the tree. Most of the fire is gone.
Nice.
As a group of 3 pirates are just like, you can see like they're hard to find water now. Like they were kind of pulling it up from the marsh, and now they're just kind of like whacking it with wet towels.
Harry C, Harry do. Can I do the same thing, but do the passage right like below and stick my head down to see what I can see?
On this passage?
Yes.
Yeah. So as you stick your head through, you just get a face full of smoke.
Can I stick a hand and cast the water and take out the fire to see if I can see anything?
Yeah, so as you put water on the fire, you see a billow of steam arise with the smoke, but you still really can't see much.
Harry will stick his head out and be like, I need to make this hole a little bit bigger to let the steam go out.
Galahad does not have any more second level spell slots and cannot cast Shatter.
Make it bigger, and he'll be in the process of making the hole a little bit bigger.
Sweet. So now this room is filling up with quite a bit of smoke as it goes from this room up into the hole where Strombo is.
If I remember correctly, there was a doorway at the end of this hallway, right?
There is, yep.
With my head stuck out of the hole, I'm gonna try and get the pirates' attention. Excuse me, fellas. Think y'all could get a rope down here, if you don't mind?
And one of the pirates is gonna turn to you. Holy shit, they're alive! Yeah, I don't know if we have any rope or if it's smart to put it down in a smoldering tree. We haven't put out the fire all the way yet, but I think we can rumble something together.
I can confirm there is no fire in the room we are in right now.
You say that, and there's an awful lot of smoke coming out of that hole.
I mean, smoke does travel faster than fire.
That is also true. All right, come on, boys. There's a captain down there. And you'll see he rounds up the other two.
Captain Salazar.
Captain Smoothbrain.
Captain Smoothbrain.
Shit.
Perfect name.
Also, can I say how I love that y'all are in my head? You blew that whistle last time, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Took that down as a note and everything. You're like, yeah, it's fine, guys.
First mate Muddy
All
Ripple
he needs
reporting
is a
for
ship.
duty.
Yeah.
First mate Muddy Ripple.
He barely knows what a ship is, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
It's like-
captain of
Sand
all these
ship.
pirates.
A
All right,
sand ship
boys.
To get to the temple.
Where's your leaf? Yeah, so it takes them a few minutes to scramble something up. You see, they lower down a rope into the hole.
And while they're scrambling for rope, I'm gonna gesture to everyone. Hey fellas, I got us a way out here. Be cool.
Wait, how are we getting skidded out of here?
Last one out tied the rope around him.
I'll Cal volunteer for that.
Cal, you can go up. I can fly out.
So while
Fix
people are
passage.
getting out, I can cast Speak with Animals as a ritual.
Okay.
Fine.
10 minutes? Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I'm helping you. You can do the thing. I'm just gonna be a translator.
Oh, okay. I was thinking I was gonna wait for all you guys and then tie the rope around him.
Oh.
I mean, hey, that works too.
This place is burning. I mean,
We're just letting him know what the process is. You know.
Hey, that works for me. Go for it.
well,
Yeah,
that's
well,
happening. Galahad will climb the rope.
Okay.
I'll,
Galahad's getting out.
Cal's gonna wait for you to speak before he tries anything. He doesn't want to spooks. Get it?
Hello. Is this thing on?
Okay.
gonna mute.
Finally.
That's what he'll say to the to the lizard.
Oh, you cut out. What did you say to
Oh.
the lizard?
Oh, hello. Is this thing on?
Yes. Finally. Can you hear me when I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got you.
All right. So we're evacuating the building after we came in here and rescued the hostage. So yeah, we're gonna get you out last. All right. We have a rescue with a rope, so we're gonna tie you to the rope. We don't mean any harm when we do that. It's just part of the process.
Oh my god. I guess I can go with you. It's better than dying.
Yeah, actually, not with me specifically. You should go with this guy. He really has a thing for you, and I just honestly, I just learned how to speak with animals like kind of overnight. Like I took an Eldritch Invocation and got it, and I also got a ceremony. So if you two have a thing for each other, it's
Oh,
like
no.
you know,
Oh.
I got everything prepared.
That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie.
Just like glaring at Salazar. Like, why would you say that?
Wait, does he understand me or how to speak with animals?
I'm assuming it's like a translation thing. Like you're speaking in common, but it's like translated into his mind or something. But
Yeah, so you
I
gain.
don't-
It's right there in the spell. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with the beast.
All right, so yeah, he'll get you out of here. I'm gonna climb up. I'm just letting you know.
Cal's gonna begin to tie what rope he can around this big ass lizard. Just to
Yeah.
help him up.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
So Gal heads out.
Yep.
Nice.
There
Yeah,
we go.
perfect. All right. So you tie the rope around Skedit pretty successfully. You think it's a
Nice.
pretty good knot.
What I like to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have a wedge of tabaxi.
I feel like Salazar may have been onto something when he said hostage.
I don't remember the tie to the backpack, but I'll allow it. Just to be clear, though, the like 2 foot tall pixie has a 5-6 foot tabaxi tied to his backpack.
Well,
On his
well-
back.
Harry's tall and lanky, if I remember correctly. Like that's the form he's holding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the 2-foot one.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm,
gotcha.
I'm big and fat right now. Remember, I
He's
made
fat.
myself big. Big
Okay.
and
I'm
tall.
the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah,
of the
yeah.
barrel.
Walk the hallway so
I'll
I wouldn't
allow
get
it.
attacked by a book. Right.
If you want to say I'm small, I can say I became big again to carry the body.
Oh no, that's fine. That works. Okay. Cool. So are the rest of you coming out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
fly
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I flew out.
Sweet. So as y'all get out, the rest of you see these 3 pirates. They seem like they're pretty average people, regardless of being pirates. They don't look like they're any sort of beefed up riffraff. They were probably here or nearby on an errand for somebody, and heard your whistle, saw the fire, and thought, we need to help. So they're about 5'8" build. They're cut, but they're not like you guys.
Yeah.
We're just built different.
Spider
What-
killing adventurers.
Would I
Yeah.
be able to recognize that they're the pirates that I called?
Make me a perception check. All right,
Captain Smoothbrain.
6
checks in.
perception. So you called the whistle, and you know that there are people here now. But in this exact moment, you don't know. Like the immediate moment you see them, you don't know. But as y'all come up and, where is the whistle on your person?
I guess it's just like in a pocket that I can easily access.
Okay. So one of the pirates will go, oh, good. So there was a few of you left. And the other one go, aye, I guess there's not really a fire down there. I go, wait, what happened to you, Captain?
No,
Oh,
there is certainly a fire down there. Lots of fire, actually.
Oh, lots of
There's
fire.
There's definitely a fire down there. But anyway, Captain, I think you mean me. And then I'll pull out the whistle.
Oh, yes, the whistle. Why aren't you wearing the whistle? It's the sign of your pride as a pirate. It's a pirate captain.
Well,
A captain
that's
and
when I'm doing my pirate duties. But actually, we were here doing our firefighting duties. We were trying to rescue somebody inside of this burning tree.
oh, rescue somebody. They got a large price. I see.
Yeah, you see
Smart
this
man.
kitty cat boy right here? We
Oh,
rescued him.
Oh,
And he'll
yeah.
pull down the mouth of like the webbing and the cat.
Yeah, oh yes.
Yeah.
A kitty cat boy. Yes.
So Salazar will reach out his hand to shake their hands, and he'll be like, "Thanks for the help, boys. We're the Duke Wellington firefighters, and I'm Duke Wellington."
Well,
You've become the very thing. you
No.
destroy.
well, you can't be Duke Wellington.
What do you mean?
Ah, well, we had our captain has a meeting with Duke Wellington. That's why we're here.
Oh shit!
You fucked up.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
Some Duke Wellington fellow tried to do business with Jax, and oh, the poor souls. It didn't go over well, and the captain wasn't happy, so he sent some men to Duke Wellington to finish their business. Some trade of exotic food, if I remember correctly.
It's the consequences of our actions, just not the ones we thought they were gonna be.
What exactly is Wait. So he says that they were selling the Duke Wellington that he met up with, or that the captain heard about, was trying to sell exotic food. Yes.
He said that the deal up north that went wrong was about exotic food. So now the pirates have been sent to Duke Wellington to inquire about said bad deal and finish it.
And Strombo told Salazar that he used Duke Wellington's name to make that deal.
Correct.
Yep.
So I actually know about that.
You do.
Uh-huh.
You do know about that.
See, the issue is the good liar is not the one who spoke up first.
All right, you know what? We're a bunch of Duke Wellington impersonators. That's what this whole party is. I hate to break it to you, you have the wrong people.
So, you're pirates in our crew who have never heard of Duke Wellington, who now are impersonating Duke Wellington because we have bad deals with Duke Wellington? Captain, I'm afraid this is a little over my head.
You know what? I can tell you the tale. The tale of how I was once tricked by an agent of Duke Wellington, and ever since, it's sort of been a inside joke in this party, if you will.
Oh, so you want revenge as well. Ah, it makes sense.
Said he hasn't stopped talking.
Ah, that makes more sense then. Well, you know, we were kind of promised the deal with the Duke Wellington thing, but I'm sure if you have personal business, I could. Well, the guy's, captain to captain, you should talk to the captain, but I could bring you to his whereabouts.
We're actually on a different job right now. There's another building on fire in the desert that we're supposed to go to. But, yeah, I'd love to meet with the captain sometime. And if you got any news about this Duke Wellington guy, I'd appreciate it if you could come to me first.
Well, of course. I guess I could do that. Of course, my captain relays the information, so you wouldn't get it first. Actually, he would get it first, and then it would go to Pat, and then it would go to the other captains. And if you're not that close, then he would send somebody to tell you. Then that person might be me. But yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you got a name?
Yeah, it's Sam. And this is Leroy.
All right.
And the other guy we call Guy. I don't know. I don't ever remember his name. It's no use anymore.
Hey, no need to be so depressed. We just
Yeah,
spent
you
like
need
an
someone
entire
to
night.
talk to?
Did
You
they
wanna- you wanna
say
get it off
the-
your chest?
Did they say the captain that they worked for
They have
before
not.
they came here? Okay,
Yeah,
Cal's
who's-
gonna approach him. Well, not really approach him, but kind of stand next to Salazar and ask them the name of the captain they work for.
Okay. That name is. I gotta go up the chain here.
Oh god, I don't like the sound of that.
If my computer loads. Oh, okay, thanks.
Gotta remember, these guys have ties to Pat, and Pat has his horse.
They do have ties to Pat.
Do you want the horse or do you want the lizard, man? Come on, make up your mind.
His name is
Well,
Belfa.
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 Do you want to feed Tech to Escape?
no. Where's your guys' ship right now?
Oh, it's on the River of Death. Very
I
fishy
see.
business that. Must have really caused a commotion for us to have gotten sit down the River of Death. No one wants to upset Elv.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Upset who?
Elv. Come on, man. Elv.
that the goddess of the river of death or something.
Yeah, this guy gets it. Yes, you get hit down there on your head. His every
I've
captain
been
knows about
inhaling
Elv.
smoke for the past 5 hours
That'll do it.
at
That'll do it.
least.
Yep. I've been there. It feels good for a minute, and then terrible consequences. Yes, well,
Right.
if y'all have got the fire now under control, we're gonna get back. Just pirate skull and all.
Yeah, we gotta finish our firefighting job before we go back to our pirate job. Side gigs.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. Where's the money and treasure in that? Exploring the ruins down there, probably, but whatever you dudes do. And I guess we'll see ya at the next meeting.
Wait, before they go, can I ask Mullets for the map of like the area?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go get the map from Mullets and then bring it back to the pirates, and ask them to mark like where the ship is and the location of the next meeting. On the
No.
map,
Oh, well,
if they want to.
of course we can't tell you the location of the next meeting. But as for our ship's current coordinates, if you're trying to meet up, we are currently almost at the bend. Yes, but we won't hopefully be there long. If we're there long, if you guys go fight a fire in the desert and meet us back at our ship, we're dead. Quite honestly, we're dead.
Yeah, fair enough. Good information, though, I suppose.
As but
Harry got a question for Sam.
oh, of course.
Do you got empty barrel?
On the ship, we didn't come here with barrels in hand. It's a long ways to travel quickly to help somebody out with barrels.
Do you got any large containers? Kegs?
Not large. We have some buckets that we were throwing water on the tree on.
Can I have a bucket, please? Help while firefight gig.
Yeah, of course. You could just here, take my bucket.
Thank you.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Place down here.
Harry will then put the bucket on his head.
Okay.
Plus one AC. Yeah.
Leroy's gonna go, well, that was fun. Sam, other guy, let's get out of here.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
We
So long.
appreciate your help, fellas.
Of course, of course. And they will take a nice hefty jog straight back into the woods.
Yeah, I wanted to attack them so bad.
I'm
Good.
so happy Salazar doesn't understand chain of command.
I
Like,
thought about
wait,
throwing a fire.
hold on. This sounds like lies. Are you questioning a captain? Problem solved. Easy peasy.
I am honestly in awe that we all just stood there while Salazar handled that social encounter.
I mean, he did have the whistle.
Yeah, he's our captain.
He's our captain.
Oh my god.
I was like a pseudo first mate asking for information.
Alright. From now on, we're the Duke Wellington firefighters. All right. Do we have any
Time
objections?
for Harry to help.
I object to
feel
that
like
name.
that needlessly complicates things, especially as Duke Wellington is now a wanted man.
That's right. Yes, we should not obtain the name of a wanted man.
Galahad does not understand what patterns your brain functions on.
We also don't need to keep up this facade of being firefighters. Look at this tree. I'm sure it's burned down. Right, DM? Right, DM?
Yeah, it's pretty much. It is standing, but it is like full char. Like you are sure if you took like something to this tree, it would just crumble.
Hey, Cal, crumble the entire thing. Then Jade will have to oversee this entire western land. It's like I only
I was
see over.
literally about ready to say, it's like, oh, I don't know if Jade will be happy about this.
So, y'all mentioned Jade's name, and the bundle just starts wiggling profusely, and just like,
All right.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
probably let him out.
Oh, yeah, but we got the guy.
Perhaps we should relocate.
Wait, is it
Perhaps
so
we can
dangerous?
bring him back to his village.
I mean, this tree's gonna come down. I don't want to fuck around and find out which way it's gonna fall.
Oh, of course.
All right. Can we just go back a little bit?
yeah, y'all could go back a little bit. I mean, it ruins my fun some because I have a directional die, and that would have been fun. But
Oh god.
yeah, so y'all back out of the area. Go ahead and make me deck saving throws.
Ready to fall back
Just
in.
casually throw that one in. Alright. What's the worst that'll happen?
Holy shit, I rolled so bad.
All right.
Dude.
So as y'all start walking out of the clearing, Salazar forgot that this area is covered in webs and just runs like face first into one of the webs.
God,
It
Uh,
happens.
if the pirates were just a little bit slower, those wouldn't have been a fucking problem. God damn it.
and the webs surrounding the clearing.
He's just stuck to it, right? Like nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
No, he's
Okay.
just stuck to it.
I'll take my sword to it then. Just cut him out.
Sweet, maybe an attack roll.
Bonk. Nice.
And damage.
Some damage.
Damage.
12.
Sweet, that'll do it.
Nice.
Never did I ever think I would roll an AC in health for webs.
Well, as far as we know, these webs won't be used anymore. Kind of killed the inhabitants of it.
Galahad,
Far
looks
as we
like you are
know.
correct.
All that means is we created a power vacuum in the local ecology. Something bigger and nastier will show up to take its place.
Sounds like Jade's problem. All right, let's get this guy out.
That it is.
Perhaps Galahad would like to continue to the temple, but perhaps we should bring him all the way to the village ourselves. We are running low on supplies after that.
Isn't this guy supposed to be an
I agree.
archaeologist or something? That's supposed to like guide us away.
Well, the whole quest was to like bring him back to the village elder, right?
Yeah,
But he
Standy.
is an archaeologist.
Yeah.
The village elder said that that this guy's knowledge will be plenty enough payment for us rescuing him, right?
That he did.
So
Yeah.
what you're telling me is we're not taking him back then, because I take payment in gold.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Alright,
It sounds
so-
like we need to talk to him. Harry will set down his backpack and rip open the web so he can speak.
I imagine he's
Hey,
just
Kit
sitting
Kat,
in
what
the
do you
middle
want?
and we're all just cross-legged around him, just talking like, so are we taking him back or are we just going?
Yeah. So
We're
as
either
you
taking them back or we're taking them with us.
as you rip the webbing off, you'll hear a yowl, like just like ow! Oh, why? Quite
I
thank
would
you.
say I still keep him completely tied up. Just his mouth is free, though.
Okay. Now, can I see what is going on here, and maybe move my hands? I have been tied up for quite a long time.
Well,
he's a
Harry
good
helped you,
partner.
and Harry's here to help. And
Ah.
my teammates need to talk to you. So after Harry helps you get free, after you give him information, you can get free.
Ah, Harry, thank you. I did hear Jade's name in this equation. I hope he's not near, but you must be his acquaintances.
No, we're not his
Entourage,
acquaintances.
I wouldn't go that
trainees,
far.
as it
Oh,
may
boy.
be. It is good
we
that
really
Jade.
don't ever even want to go back to K-Cat Village again.
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't either. He hates that place. But it is good that he has picked up trainees and some local friends. I feel he gets lonely sometimes.
Trainees.
Why, yes, he sent you to look for me, right?
No. We were here because of we're the local fire department.
The local
Ooh,
fire department. Yes.
Don't listen to him.
The fire department who is in spider's nests. And he goes, and what is that? And he'll point over, and you'll see Skedit still tied to the rope, like trying to like book it into the woods. Just
Oh!
Just-
Salazar, stop it! No!
I don't know if my speak with animals is
I'm
still
gonna-
active.
well,
I need to chase him. That is
Well,
my
yeah.
mount.
No, like, he's
Cal
still-
handles that.
he's still tied to the rope. Like he is not going anywhere. He is just trying.
Oh, okay.
Yes. His intelligence is okay, but he hasn't quite figured out that he could just yeah.
Yeah, well, Kaladin's dealing.
Oh, I
with
thought you said he actually like booked it off into the woods.
No, he's
Well-
trying to.
it.
Oh.
Now he's got a handy leash.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and calm him down the best that I can then.
Okay.
Harry would drop the backpack roughly and run over to help Cal.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that lizard over there, he was a hostage just like you inside of the burning tree.
Ah, hostage.
You were both in the same situation.
Yes, but the spiders. Well, that was
I
quite
think,
unfortunate.
I think dinner was probably a more apt term than hostage, but
Yes, I do agree.
same sentiment.
Well, thank you for helping me provide answers on my quest. I heard something about turning me in. I have no desires to go back to that awful little village. Of course, you know, a man of great dreams and stature cannot stay there, of course.
Big
Don't go
fish
back.
in a little pond. I understand.
Yes, yes. Small town. Hopefully, this treasure will change it all. I mean,
I
Not the
imagine you're
treasure,
talking about
the-
the treasure in the ruins.
no, the archaeology, my papers will solve it all.
Now, there's no need to be obtuse here. We are also in search of the treasure in the ruins.
Oh, and how did you learn of this little fine dandy place? I will tell you, it did not offer what was promised.
Well,
You're
we are currently working for the local regent, and he wants the treasure to secure his reign.
I'm sorry, did you say the local regent? Did you mean Duke? Because honestly, he's not that good of a guy. Oh, so this one time actually, he's such a bad guy that Jade, you know, the Jade that sent you. He. No, well, who did you
He
mean?
definitely didn't go
let
back
the
to-
cat speak. All right. Go on about the Duke.
Oh yes, so the Duke, a hilarious story. So this one time, he's such a bad character, of course. Jade broke into his manor and stole his cat. Of course, he quote unquote liberated it. You know, freeing animals and the whole deal. I mean, how could you keep your own species?
Yes, we've been told of this tale.
Oh, you've been told it does reach far and wide.
Either
Is
way,
this, is
we've
this
been-
Duke Wellington?
Why, the one and only.
All right, we weren't sent by that guy.
yes, we were sent by Regent Theophilus Nero to
Hmm.
go explore explore the temple in the desert.
I haven't heard of that title name before. Is he perhaps the Leonins? You're a little far north for their territory.
Well, he gave us this job in the town of Dre.
The town of Dre. The town of Dre. Oh, of course, those rock beings across the river, brutish things.
Lucky I'm over here.
Yeah.
It's like, oi, that's my people.
Now they may be
Yeah.
brutes, but they are a right touch useful in a fight.
Oh, that's they may be. Could have used one of them guarding me while I explored the treasures down there.
Well, we do have one with us, and like the Galahad looks over his shoulder and just sees him struggling with Skedit.
Yeah, so as you look over at Galahad, you see Harry trying to untie the rope, and Galahad ferociously fighting no. And he's in front of the lizard, both hands out, wide posture, just kind of side straw hopping back and forth. I imagine that's how this is going down.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Galahad, roll me an animal handling check, with the help
Galahad.
action from Harry. Kaladin. Whoop.
Do you mind if I just roll my separate handling check?
If you want to.
I think Haley definitely would try.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Cal,
I think-
not Galahad.
I think something messed up with my D&D Beyond. I don't know why it gave me expertise. This should just be a +2.
Okay.
So 8.
8. Yeah, so for the first time in you don't even know how long, Skedit is above ground and all he can see is land and he's going for it. So your attempts are kind of hindering him and he's kind of calming down a little bit, but he's still pretty get the fuck out of here.
Shit. I'll use I'll put a ration in my hand and just wave it in front of him, see if that does anything.
So the object itself waving in front, you see catches his pupils as they dart back and forth, following it. But he
Mhm.
doesn't try to snatch it up or snap it or anything.
Okay. I'm still I'm gonna just approach him and just I don't know, put my hand on his side or something. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay. Give me another animal handling check.
I'll help him this time.
Do you want me to roll it again or guidance?
Just roll again.
Yeah, just roll it again.
Nice.
And then
so I got
Harry's
15.
also
Two, so
holding out
minus
his
6.
water skin
So
and pouring a
15.
little bit of the water skin on
Yeah.
the ground.
Okay. So you're steadily calming him down. He does seem to want to go for the water. He was in a room that was smoking out quite a bit. So he's at least stopped full out trying to sprint away. And just seems very paranoid and wide-eyed as he drinks the water.
I could add a character. Salazar, do you still have any spell slots left? I don't know if you want to talk to this thing again.
Rituals
No,
don't cost spell slots, but they take me 10 minutes to use.
Yeah. And
I'd be all right. Yeah, I guess I'll just stand by his side and I guess just keep petting him, just trying to calm him down more.
okay, so while that's happening, the Tabaxi is still chit-chatting with the rest of the group.
Does he seem off put by the canvas?
No,
Okay.
he does not. I mean, you kind of see him in some rough clothing as well.
Fair enough.
Or, well, what was stuck to the wall down there.
So your father said that you were missing, and the only clue that he gave us was that you got lost in a den, didn't even give your name to us, and we were somehow able to find you because we're that great.
He goes, "Oh, is that all? See, the old man, he's losing it just a little bit. He needs to pick a successor. Obviously not me, but someone, maybe Jade. You know, he needs to tie it down, maybe as his friends, since he is finally taking the step to get trainees. Y'all can watch his territory, and he can settle down. It's the perfect plan. And I could go off and do my own things. But yes, this den. It wasn't quite so ferocious a few years back. I used to explore these ruins. It's actually my first doctorate. But, however, upon returning, I came to read up on my studies and make sure that I was 100% correct. And, well, I didn't quite even make it to the den, believe it or not. Priceless wall writing down there. You would not believe what is written in ancient. Well, it doesn't have quite a name that we call it. Took me centuries to decode it. Well, and by me, I mean it took me reading centuries of literature, but yeah, priceless. I mean, the information down there is overwhelming on the walls.
Well, I do hope you got good notes on it.
Oh, I think I have the best notes of any Tabaxi in this area.
Well, that's good because I'm not sure how much of it is salvageable at this point.
What?
There was
There was a
a
fire-breathing
lot
spider.
of ruckus.
There was a fire-breathing spider.
A fire-breathing spider. My, things have certainly gone downhill in this forest. We'll have to put in a request. Of course, I guess you guys could do that, right? Y'all have certainly, hopefully, taken care of this. Did the fire-breathing spider light the tree on fire?
It lit
As
the
a
hole.
matter of fact, it
That was
did.
Galahad.
Galahad. Who is this Galahad? Was that the name of the creature? Did it have sentience?
No.
This is most fascinating.
Galahad will put his hands on his chest. No, this is Galahad.
Galahad is Galahad.
Oh, you are Galahad. Oh my. And you lit a tree on fire. I hope you did not know there were ruins under it when you set the tree on fire. Goodness.
Galahad was concerned about the massive quantity of spiders that were causing problems for anyone involved.
Oh, I guess that's true. Well, with this, I am, I guess, going to be on my way to fulfill my quest.
You are headed to the Desert Temple, correct?
Oh no, you cannot just head straight to the Desert Temple, my dear friend. It has been locked for, well, I guess those centuries that I read about. It requires keys.
Wait, let me guess. There's a passage underground that we were supposed to go to that leads into the temple.
Well, not leads to the temple, but typically temples have passages underground. They are crypts, after all.
I'll take it. I told you, Galahad, I was right.
Galahad looks like he's having an aneurysm.
Oh, no, there is a ginormous door. However, it does have a few puzzles attached. Then, of course, there's puzzles inside, so it's kind of a two-part thing. One of the pieces was hidden here long, long ago, and written on the archives of the walls, with one of the kings of the Old Kingdom below the tree.
So it's lost forever.
I don't know about lost forever. I mean, like I said, there was nothing here. I did explore. I'm not a fool. Yeah, I got caught in the end, but I accomplished my mission.
What was your mission?
Well, the mission I gave myself, to get in the temple and write my paper.
So, wait, you've been inside of the temple?
No, of course not yet. I have to find the keys. This was the
How many?
first starting place.
How many keys are there?
Well, there's one to get in the temple, and then there's technically another to unlock its mysteries.
Do you know where these keys are found?
Well, I do have my hunches. One was guarded by the town elder at some point. But when the other one was forgotten about, the elder didn't see a use in keeping something that was so dangerous for the village to protect. So he hired Jade to hide it in the Forest Guardian's lair. But the other one, just the regular key, I went down to, glue out the clues, and it should be a lot easier to get, hopefully.
Could you possibly take us to the Forest Guardian's lair?
You want to fight the Forest Guardian?
Galahad is weighing his options.
It
Oh,
does seem like our interests are aligned in this situation. So
well, I guess y'all
it
did.
may be best that we could be your hired guards in a sense.
Ah, well, I guess that does make sense. You did make it out of the spider script alive, and that would be such a challenge to sneak past the Forest Guardian. Of course, I guess I could compensate you with earnings from my paper. How about 10% of the fines?
I think that would be acceptable. How would you compensate the rest of my companions?
Well, I'm sure that would be up to however you divvy it out.
Well, you see, we negotiate our contracts on a person-by-person basis,
Ah.
and you have just negotiated my contract, not all of theirs.
2%.
We already agreed on 10. I apologize. That's how the world works.
That's how the world works. It is certainly not. We have not signed any papers. And like you see like him try to move his arms, and like they're still stuck to him. And I go, Where's my paper?
Well, you see, the alternative is you're still tied up.
Ah, but I am tied up with all the knowledge.
Well, all your notes are all written out, aren't they?
And how are you going to get the notes?
You act as if I can't figure it out myself. I figured out that you were underground with no lead at all, and you don't think I can get into that temple.
Then by all means try. If my doctorate can't do it, then, well, good luck.
We
You
can
think
put you.
you think with my silver tongue and all the skills that go with it, as he gives a wink, I can't get into your pants without your hands.
What
Sir.
is going on?
I have no pants. My derriere is in the air, if I may. I can feel it is quite drafty.
I'm having a stroke.
Is Cal and Harry back in the conversation or not yet?
That depends on. We haven't cut back over. That depends on how y'all are handling this. So, like I said, he's not fully trying to run away anymore. He is very paranoid and scared out, but he is drinking the water. If you want to leave, you may leave.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna stay by him. Just keep petting him. We're talking about Skedit, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
talking about
I was
Skedit.
like, yes. I mean, I'm just gonna stay over here. Just keep petting him. Thoughts going through my mind of still making this thing my mount. But not yet.
Time to help with the K-Cat. Okay, group, what do you want me to do? Does he need a
And-
beating? Does he need a checking? Does he need
The
a
cat will
zip?
go, I want to get out so we can renegotiate these contracts. I can put it in writing. Of course.
You have no say in this. The contract is basically what we tell you.
No, I
okay.
have all of the say in this, of course.
And then he will pull the webbing back up to his mouth.
Oh my.
How are you going to pull the webbing up to his
Jeez.
mouth?
Is there like some like webbing like below his chin that I can pull up, or is it like super sticky and not
It's super
elastic?
sticky. Like you ripped off the piece that would go over his mouth. It's like tight and sticky.
Is there any piece of like bark nearby that isn't webbed?
Is there any part that's wet that's not web? Sorry.
Like a piece of
The
bark on
bark.
trees.
A bark
Oh.
on a tree that isn't webbed.
There's a bunch of charcoal and charred bits of wood.
Haley wouldn't sacrifice himself to put that in his mouth. He knows that's bad.
So he's gonna.
Well, just you stay quiet, and we'll negotiate, and then my group will talk to you. I'm not the talker. I'm the helper.
You're the helper. So the helper is trying to re-tie me up.
I help
Now,
the group, not you.
Do any of y'all got any quill and paper?
Gotta have
Ah.
these.
Did you check his person, Strombo? That's usually your type of thing.
I have a tinderbox and 8 torches.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna try to go through his shit and see if he has any paper, any parchment and quill, and I guess we
Sweet.
don't really need ink. We have water and charcoal.
And you're going through whose equipment?
The cats.
The cat's? How are you going
If-
to go
if
through
he
the
has
cat's?
any.
Describe to me how you go through the cat's equipment.
I'm gonna do my best to remove all the webbing except what is holding his arms to his body.
Sweet. Okay, so that'll be a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I just needed to make sure what you were doing first.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, so you're able to cut around some of it, but you're too afraid to get near the pockets because that's exactly where his hands are lying.
Hmm.
And he'll go, well, thank you for helping me loosen these webs, but, of course, I don't have stuff on me. I asked where my bag was. I can't carry around a quill in my pocket.
We still probably should check the pockets. Do you want me to flip them upside down, do a little
Not
shake?
wearing pants.
Oh, I mean, doesn't he have any like breast pockets or anything, or does he not have anything?
You do not know. Did
All of
how-
that's still covered.
yeah.
I was mostly going for the pants. Alright, here's the deal. I'll cut you loose all these webs. And we agree to 10% of all royalties, and we get all the treasure we find in the temple.
Oh, no. That is far too much, my good sir. Of course I cannot do that. Yes, 2%, and like you see his face scowl very, very difficultly, and he goes, 40% total for the whole group, not individual, of treasure, not relics.
Well, you see, we were sent here specifically to get the treasure and relic.
Oh, then we do have
I
enough.
could agree that we split the relics 50-50. The
Mhm.
man who hired us doesn't need to know how much was actually there.
Mm.
How close is Mullets to this conversation?
That's a good question.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna say not super close. He is like hyperventilating over like another tree, like retching, like almost died a few times. There were
alright.
spiders that popped up. He's not in the best mental state.
Alright.
He is feeling it.
Alright, yeah. Mullets doesn't have to know this either.
Yeah.
But as far as the treasure itself goes, you have to remember, not only did we just get you out of that spider-infested hellhole, we will also be protecting you, getting the other keys, and getting in that temple. We get minimum 80% of the treasure.
80%. Oh. Oh.
Now you have to remember, there are 5 of us and 1 of you. That seems like a fair split. You're still getting 20%, which is a fifth of the 7th that you deserve.
Fine. So half and half on relics. You get 80% of the treasure inside the temple.
Yes.
Deal.
Can this
very
can this
specific.
guy even fight?
That was oddly specific.
And you'll see
Inside the temple.
you'll hear a snap
Oh,
and a pen and paper appear in front of him and start magically writing.
Kid.
Metaphorically, yes.
Haley would try. Haley wouldn't really understand what's going on and try to grab out of the air and hand it to Salzahar, being like, "Hey, I got ink and paper."
Sweet. So as you grab it, it still moves in your hand, and the paper just flows under it until it hits an X, and his name is signed, and then another X.
And
And the pen
Strombo
stops.
will take the pen and just sign his name real quick.
Yeah, so you go up and grab the pen from Harry as it finally settles down and sign the paper. And then you'll hear an
He will sign. He'll sign his actual name. It's gonna say he's gonna sign his alias, and then it's like, no. What if this turns out to be a really good deal?
sweet. And then you'll hear another snap, and the paper and pen will disappear. And then Strumbo, make me a dex save or a dex check, not a save. Sweet.
Okay.
Immediately in its place is a thick leather book that just pops into air and falls into your hands.
I imagine these are your notes.
Why, of course. Of course, you know I have to go with you on this deal, but my knowledge is yours according to the contract.
Well, thank you kindly. Glad we could be we could negotiate that amicably.
Of course.
And
Yes, now-
Harry, if you could get the remainder of those webs off of him.
Yes, quite.
What's this guy's
Smash.
name anyway? We still don't have his
Oh.
name.
Ah,
You're so bad at getting names.
my name. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, that is such bad manners of me. I introduce myself all the time. It's quite fun to say. I am Emalath Galati the Third.
Bless you.
Emaliath Gilithy?
The Third.
Imloth Galodi. Got it.
I
The
don't even
Third.
know if I spelled that right, but whatever. Oh, you actually.
I'm
typed
just
that,
gonna
never
call
mind.
you the third.
No, well, of course, the whole name, please.
I don't know if I can say
Galilei.
that.
All right. I'm Salazar Smoothbrain, and we are the Duke Wellington firefighters.
Oh,
Oh, this.
Galahad.
Emily Galate, the third.
The third, yes, exactly.
Emily Gete, the third.
Quite.
I don't know.
Quite.
All right, Emmy, disregard that firefighter nonsense. We're just a group of adventurers, and that's all that matters.
Ah, okay. Group of adventurers. Sure. As long as you aren't really associated with Duke Wellington, he's such a pain.
Do you know where Duke Wellington resides?
Well, of course. We're in his territory now.
I see. Is he a tabaxi?
We need to leave before this conversation continues.
Tabaxi, you know, I'm not quite sure. Maybe once, but he looks so different from the rest of us. It's hard to say.
That is such a menacing answer.
Strombo, hear me out. So
Yeah.
Pat is after Duke Wellington, right? I'm whispering.
Okay.
So Pat is after Duke Wellington, right? What if we get Duke Wellington and turn him into Pat, and he makes us real pirates?
Takes notes.
Mm, that's,
Or we
that
get his horse
feels
back.
that feels like a pretty ambitious plan. What
ju-
if?
It's just a side thing. Like, if we coincidentally happen to end up in the vicinity of Duke Wellington's estate,
In the event that we are near his estate, blow your whistle.
alright.
Summon the pirates there, and then we can let them know this is where their target is.
I can't wait until we go to this guy's mansion. I blow the whistle, and then it's like, FBI, open up. We have you surrounded.
He's done nothing wrong. Like, he sounds like a little bit of a dick, but that is nothing new. He's just gonna get murdered by
Actually,
pirates.
that's not. He did do something. Back at the original tavern that we were in, he had that guy scam me. I'll never forgive him for that.
God, I have built a glass house and we are just throwing
Salazar's
so many
throwing
stones.
Oh my god. Perhaps we should get moving towards one of these keys.
I agree. Let's table the discussion on the Duke and be on our way.
Does anybody need to rest, actually?
I'm running low.
I could use
Mullets
a sleep right
goes-
now.
I would maybe like to rest, but I would really like to finish this. And you'll see like his face is like pure green.
Well, we literally made a deal with the guy who knows everything.
Oh, good. Because I don't think I could stomach any more of this.
Haven't
I
you
mean,
been paying attention?
Spiders. No. Have you been paying attention? Spiders appear in my face every 5 minutes.
Be aware of the sky spiders. Always look up Mullet.
Can I cast a minor illusion of a spider like falling on Mullets?
oh no!
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I do that.
Sweet.
Why do you three fucking
Oh,
torture
fuck.
Mullets so much?
So you see
It makes-
Mullets just like faints. Just flat out unconscious. Gone.
He's taking a long rest.
Can Harry tell that this is his magic?
If you give me an Arcana check, you might.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's his magic.
Don't make the sky spiders. They scare me also.
Yeah, got it.
I would have smashed it if I thought it was regular spider. I don't want to smash mullets.
Just smacks Mullets in the nose with a mace.
I mean, if I thought it was a spider, I would have.
Well, now that he's out of commission, are we going to rest before we begin moving?
I
At
thought that was
this
the idea.
stage, I think we got to.
Sweet.
Can't be leaving him behind, and can't really afford to be carrying him.
Fair enough. Gotta handle the responsibility of first watch.
I'll go ahead and take second.
I'll take last.
Cool.
Harry would take third.
Awesome.
I have a question about my character.
Go for it.
So with the whole like beast spawn thing, I have to like the mount has to like trust me, right? First before I can do anything with that.
Yeah, essentially, it doesn't need to be like a crazy trust. Like, you just have to be able to like it not run away all the time. Like it stays by your side.
Okay.
Like you're turning a wild beast into something, and this one's a little bit harder because it was a wild beast rather than like another mount.
Right. Would I get like any kind of inclination of like how this lizard feels about me? I guess like tamed wise. I know it's only been like maybe 4 days, but
Yeah. So of course
I
you
don't know.
went through something similar when you trained your first animal. I mean,
Mhm.
going through that process. So like this is essentially like in your head a spooked horse. Like it, albeit a lot stronger and wild, but like when you first mounted your horse and it tried to buck you off and you had to just stick it out, like that's your instinct. Like that's probably what you're gonna have to do again.
okay, cool.
I mean, you're gonna have to break it. essentially.
Yeah, just gotta not roll like garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Cal is just gonna keep petting the lizard. He'll use his own water skin to like give it water and stuff. But he's still gonna keep him tied up.
Sweet. All right. So, how far away did y'all walk from the tree before y'all decided to take a long rest?
What a good
By
fucking
any
question.
chance,
Uh-huh.
is there a low ceiling place?
I
Like a
mean,
cave?
y'all
or
would have
something
to
nearby?
y'all would have to look for one. Y'all
If
back-
it's not within like close distance, Harry probably wouldn't suggest going that far.
okay. Yeah, not from like where y'all can see because it is a forest. There's a lot of trees obstructing.
I would imagine good like
I would
100
imagine
yards.
to be at least past where the roots are sticking up through,
and
or where they would have been.
which direction? Like towards the temple, back north.
south. Or no, we said go back, so probably north then.
Okay, perfect.
Whichever way Emmy says the first key is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So y'all head back towards the Forest of Death. Do y'all fully like? There is a point to which the trees change, and y'all were like very close to it when y'all settled down the last time. So are y'all going back to that point, or just before that?
Probably before that.
Okay, perfect.
We just gotta get away from this char tree before it falls on us in our sleep.
All right. Cool. So as y'all settle down, y'all get back towards the trees where it gets a little bit harder to tell what time of day it is, but you can clearly see currently it is late in the evening. Probably within the next 2 hours, the sun will fall as y'all start to make camp. Is there anything anybody wants to do at camp besides Cal.
Galahad's gonna try and attune to that like ice crown thing that he.
Yeah.
And Strombo's gonna try and attune to the ring again.
Sweet. I'll need d20s from both of you.
How many attunement slots do we have at 5th level?
That's a great
Oh.
question. I
I
don't
think
know off the top
4
of
is
my head.
3, right?
It's just all my rolls tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially.
Cal also from the ruins. Cal also looted that that ruby necklace. He was just gonna take a look at it, just see if there's anything significant about it or like how much it might be worth.
Sweet. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
And a perception check. I have a reason for doing
Okay.
both.
Investigation, perception. Nice.
So your
Ruby is
investigation
ruby.
chest, yeah, ruby is a ruby, but you can see as you take it out, Skedet's attention goes to the shiny thing.
I'll hold it closer to him since he seemed to be interested in it.
So you see his eyes follow it, very like focused.
It's almost like he's in a trance or
Oh, like he is very focused on the ruby specifically. Not like in a trance, but like when you move the ruby, like his eyes move.
okay. I don't know what to do with that. You got any ideas, guys?
Tie it to a stick. It's like Minecraft
and just-
carrot on a stick riding around.
I can speak with animals and ask him what's up.
If you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd probably call over to you anyway.
Yeah, sure. Speak with animals and then ask Skedit what
Yeah, and
what's
the
it
answer
with him
is
and the ruby.
the answer is 3 all the time for attunement.
Oh.
3 at any point, and it can only be attuned to one person at a time.
I was gonna ask also if that pirate whistle was attunement or not.
It is, in a way. It's a weird thing because like you have the incomplete item.
Okay. What does that mean?
So essentially, like that whistle is not a full captain's whistle. So really, you were just getting used to using it because it doesn't work fully correctly.
Okay.
There's reasons for that you can figure out. Yeah, you can roll Arcana. And as for Salazar, you speak with animals, and it goes, shiny, sparkle light.
He's just saying shiny sparkle lights.
Okay.
Maybe you can use it and it'll help you animal handle him better or something.
Hmm. Well, I think Cal would actually just put the necklace on if he can.
Yeah, you can put it on.
Okay. Just staring at me then.
Yeah, he's just staring at your chest as long as he can see it.
Okay.
So hello, you can tell that this ice, it's very icy. The crown is like it's very cold. What exactly it does with that cold, you don't know, but you can definitely tell like it has an ice attribute. Even when you put it on, like at first it burns and hurts. But tonight, as you continue to wear the crown, you're kind of getting used to it.
Does Galahad being I keep closing my character sheet and I keep asking
The tribesman,
Yes,
it helped you notice that it was ice related before you investigated it.
got it.
I'm attuning to
Fair
this ring, and I
enough. Not even,
refuse to learn what it does.
Cool.
Nice.
Like I chose. Fuck, where is it?
The water.
Yes, that. Does that have any effect on what's going on?
If the crown casts a spell, yes, but it does not. It would tell you what spell the crown was casting.
Got it. Just because I'm a rat, can I attune to 2 items during this rest or just 1?
Technically the attunement is you have to spend the entire rest
Got it.
with that one item.
Cool.
Sweet. All right. So as far as Cal goes, are you wanting to try to tame Skiddet during this rest?
Yeah, he's gonna try it again.
I'm gonna get all these rolls out of the way, and then we'll do our watches. So let me know what you're going to do exactly, and I'll let you know what you can roll.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Well-
I'm back.
Got him calmed down through all the water and stuff, and just petting him. He seems pretty affixed to the necklace, so he might be maybe a little. Well, no, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll attempt to mount him again. Just try to break him in a little bit.
Sweet. So to get on him, roll me. This will be a 2-part. Roll me an animal
Okay.
handling check.
Fantastic, 16.
Sweet. So yeah, you successfully get onto him, and as you get onto him, you see that he starts to buck and slither and slide, and you feel his corded muscles flex and swing you one direction, and then try to swing you the other direction. Roll me a Dex saving throw, or a Strength saving throw, either one. I'll let you
Oh,
reroll if you want to do. That works actually.
Okay, that would be like a 23 with strength.
Yeah. So you're able to successfully hold on. You can feel he's getting a little tired. As he slithers around, he's really full of spiders. He's just now getting water. He's had a very exciting day.
Yeah.
So he starts to settle underneath you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I cast Beast Bond?
You may try, yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna cast Beast Bond on him.
Sweet. Let me pull up the exact wording of Beast Bond that I wrote so I don't mess this up.
Okay.
I can't wait for the day we don't think about it and we try to take Skedded into like a cold place
Yeah.
and he just goes fucking comatose.
That's okay.
Falls straight on his face.
I was even thinking about all this like during the week. Like if I got Skedet as a mount, like I would have to like stay outside of like every town, every house, never go into a dungeon again. Like,
I mean, technically, you can't go in the fire either because he has PTSD of that.
true.
All right.
I'll have to get him some earmuffs so that your guys' shatter don't spook the hell out of him.
Yeah, anytime Galahad does anything, Skedded's just gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, no, right. Beast Bond will help with that. But so I'm gonna get you to roll a raw d20 because the wording is that the creature is friendly towards you.
8.
8. So he's not quite as friendly towards you yet. Like he is starting to get submissive, but maybe not friendly.
Okay, fair.
Cool.
All right.
So with that, that is what everybody does tonight. I need whoever is watching first to give me a perception check.
One.
Sweet. Yeah, so as you take watch, the night is eerily quiet, as if there is a vacuum in the sky, taking out all of the sound from the forest. And it takes a lot longer on this watch because there's just such an absence of noise and going-ons. But your watch finally ends, and you wake up the next person.
I think it was.
It was me. Yeah.
Sweet. Same thing, if you will roll me a perception check.
Jesus Christ.
That's got to be good, right?
It depends on the rolls.
Just gets better from here.
Yeah, so Strumbo, as you go on, you're hearing that same absence of noise, just an eerie quietness throughout the forest, an absence of all nocturnal sounds. No owls, no crickets, no frogs, just eerily quiet. And kind of in the same way, it seems like it takes longer on your watch just because there's nothing going on. But you use that time to try to focus on your ring, even though it's a little distracting. And you can wake up the next person for watch.
Okay, I'll do that. I think it was Harry.
It was Harry.
Good lord.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
you missed the
Oh.
one on it.
Did I? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed the one.
I almost...
I was like, what are the chances? What the?
Wow. Hey, would you look at that?
You want me to roll a perception check, right?
Yes, please.
Keep getting lower.
At a 1, a dragon shows up,
All right.
and we
16.
understand why it was so quiet.
All right. All right. So, Harry, as you're watching, you see what you think is a flash near the tree.
Where at? Can you ping it?
Well, y'all aren't at the tree. Y'all are randomly in the forest.
Oh, so like all the way at the tree.
Yeah,
like in
all the way.
back. Okay.
Yeah,
I
all the
see.
way at the
I
tree.
see. I see what you're saying.
No.
Does it look like orange in color, like flames?
It does not. It is a bright white, like quick flash.
I'm glad this isn't my
Captain,
problem to try to
Captain.
solve.
Captain, I just saw a big white flash. I think you need to wake up. It might happen again.
Are you waking me up?
Yes, I am waking. I'm walking wherever you are and be like, Captain.
Yes, Harry.
I just saw a big white flash. I was blinded for a second. It seems like it came from the tree.
Okay.
So
Can
with the information with what you will, but I don't know what to do with it.
okay. Can I cast detect magic?
Yes, you can.
All right.
10 minutes. Within 30 feet of you, you do not sense anything.
I inch closer
How much closer?
until I'm within. Hey, Harry, tell me when to stop. I need eyeball
I will
30
walk.
feet.
I will fly in front of you.
All right.
Yeah. So y'all walk all the way back to the clearing, and as y'all get to the clearing that the giant tree is in, you do detect magic. Let's see. You can use your action to see a faint aura. You'll learn the School of Magic. Do you learn the actual spell? You just learn the school, right?
It's just a school.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure of. Yeah, and you learn that a spell has been cast, and it's Conjuration.
I tell that to Harry.
Conjuration. I think I've heard that before.
Look,
Those
Harry.
are what those bone skelly people do.
So as y'all stand there talking, Harry, you feel another spell being cast.
Can I do
Or not
some
Harry,
type of check? Oh,
Salazar.
What do I see?
You see a light spell
Mhm.
followed by a flesh to stone spell. I'll just give you the spells.
Say flesh to stone.
Yep.
Fancy.
Flesh to stone.
Captain, do you want me to call out to him?
I'm looking at what that does, so I actually know what. Flesh to stone. Turns a creature to stone, basically.
It does.
Do I see what's being turned to stone?
Nope. You can feel that it's underneath you. Like the spells are being cast underneath you because it goes through.
I tell Harry that, and I'm like, Harry, do you think this is dangerous?
I think we can go on an adventure if you want to, or we can go back.
Like, I'm just wondering if it's dangerous enough to wake everybody up and like get out of here or something. Or maybe nothing will happen. But what if we all turn to stone?
I think if you're really scared, Captain, we can go, but we can also ask out and see if we hear anything.
All right. You ask
Do
out.
you want me to throw my voice in the opposite direction or where we're coming from?
How about in the opposite direction?
Okie doke. Hello there. This is Duke Wellington. Come
Sweet.
here. We need help.
How far away do you make it sound from the opposite direction that you are? Like just across the clearing?
As far as I can.
It says 30 feet, so...
So yeah, but only 30 feet, unfortunately. But as far as I can, the other way.
Okay, sweet. So as you do that, so let's say like y'all are on this side of the tree, and this is where you made the sound. And of course y'all are in like the edge of the clearing. Y'all aren't at the tree. You see a figure that is cloaked and tiny, like all of 3'6", appear on the side of the tree hiding from the voice. And Salazar, you know that he cast a spell. That is in the Conjuration School again. You'll see him look around, spot you.
I would also make myself small too, as soon as I realize like people gonna be nearby.
Sweet.
But I don't know if he would still see me, if that is helpful.
Yeah, the two of you stand in the air. He's gonna spot you both, but I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, so he's gonna clock you, and then he doesn't see. Y'all aren't wearing really anything. Like Salazar, you said you don't have your necklace, your whistle on, right?
No, I keep that, like, in
Hidden?
my pocket. Yeah.
Sweet. So, you see, like, an old face look up underneath the cloak. He's going to give y'all a wink, put a finger up to his mouth, and then disappear.
Well, looks like it's just a friendly neighborhood retiree or something. I don't know.
He's old.
Goodbye, Mr. Grandpa.
All right. Well, it looks like he's not going to turn us to stone, so I'm going to go back to sleep for the remainder of your watch.
Thanks, Captain.
Sweet. So as y'all return to the site, everybody is still passed out. Salazar returns to sleep, and the rest of your night goes by pretty smoothly, Harry.
Is there fourth watch?
Nope, y'all just picked 3.
I was,
Although Harry could wake somebody up if he wants to.
I was gonna be last watch if there was a fourth watch.
Yeah, y'all can do that.
You can wake up, I guess. I'll go
Okay.
back to
Boy,
sleep.
what single-digit number are we gonna roll this time with a D100?
I know, right?
Yeah, roll it so the old guy can come jump me again.
Okay.
Sadly, so like, depending on how I rolled them, so that was actually crazy rolls. Y'all probably would have never met him if that didn't roll like that. Well, the 48,
Oh.
y'all should be okay. Salazar, roll me a perception check.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah, so through the rest of the night, nothing goes on. Salazar is kind of a little groggy after being woken up in the middle of the night, not getting all of his beauty rest.
Can I wake up the cat guy during my watch?
Yeah,
I just want, hey, wake up and don't scream.
hasn't
Everybody's sleeping.
anybody told you that cats need naps? Like we sleep. That is our thing.
All right, shut up. I've got some questions for you
Questions. Okay.
while everybody else is asleep.
I
You're a
do like a man
nerd,
of
right?
inquiry.
You're a nerd?
Nerd. No, not
Yeah,
a
you're-
nerd.
No.
Man of
You're a
inquiry.
nerd. All right, just accept it. You gotta accept who you are.
Nerd. I'm an archaeologist. First of all.
Exactly, a nerd. All right. Now, what do you know about other planets?
Other
If anything.
planets. Well, I do know a little bit of the history. I study archaeology. I think I've mentioned that a few times before. But, there used to be many other planets with many other races, and we all interacted as one, well, not brotherhood, because there was quite a lot of fighting, but unit, I guess?
Do you know anything about traveling to another planet?
And there are methods, most of them long forgotten or
Sorry.
destroyed or other means. But I'm sure there's ways. I mean, we do have gods.
Right. So, you know the planet Pionku? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Pionku?
Pa'an.
You know the planet Pionku?
I think, hang on. And you'll see him get up, like, grab the book from Strombo, not even caring about sleeping or anything, and he'll, like, start flipping through his notes and go, yes, I believe it is written in the records down below. Pa'anku, home of the dwarven species, I do believe. I think it had gnomes on it at once. There's many different types of small creatures drawn down there. Yes, I think I have heard of it. I mean, in the sense of read about it.
If you were to recommend, somebody who wants to go there, how would you suppose they go there from here?
Go there. Well,
Yes.
like I said, many of the ways are lost and or destroyed. You may find something in the ruins. Is that why you're looking for the ruins? Oh, that would be a fabulous discovery. I would kill for that kind of information. Could you imagine traveling around the knowledge I would have? Sorry, I'll get distracted. I guess the easiest way now is to strike a bargain with a god. I mean, I'm sure that they could do it, obviously, right? They live in other dimensions themselves.
what god you think would take me there.
Well, that depends on what you have to offer, you know. If you could flood the world, Elv would do it, but, you know, nobody wants to do that. Nobody's that insane.
All right, good talking to you. Go back to your nap.
Well, wait, there's many other gods. I mean, fine. And you'll see he'll, like, turn over and instantly fall back asleep.
Nice.
And that'll be everything I want to do.
So, so with that, your watch ends to what you think is pretty smooth. Lots of things to think about. Maybe get distracted in a conversation or two. As light begins to shine on the area, and you wake up along with everybody else. Well, you don't wake up. Everybody else wakes up.
Aw, yeah.
Oh yeah. So
It's morning, baby.
as y'all wake up, everything seems pretty normal.
Is it like has the ambient sound kind of resumed?
The day creatures don't seem to be bothered by anything. Yeah. I mean, you do hear some birds kind of coming to life as the day begins, and but other than that, there's not really too much sound. Most of the other day creatures are kind of quiet in general.
Oh yeah, we saw an old guy last night. Me and Harry.
What kind of old guy?
He was this tiny old guy, about 3'6". I guess he's not tiny to you, but just like twice your height. But there was this tall old guy, I guess, in a cloak, and he was casting all these spells, and then he winked at me and disappeared.
I'll be honest, that almost sounds like a trick of the light.
You know, I've been tricked many times, and I have a tendency to jump to conclusions, but I assure you, this is exactly what happened.
Well, do you know why he was here? What he was doing with those spells?
No, because our MO is to never get anybody's name, so I didn't get his name.
Fair enough. Be the change you want to see in the world, Salazar.
I'm trying.
Nice.
Well, you said he disappeared. I take it that means he's not still around. So, probably just do like we do with everything else and ignore it.
Good idea.
Sweet. So what exactly are y'all doing to look around, and what are y'all looking for?
Well, when Cal wakes up, he's gonna check on Skedit. Probably offer him some water.
Sweet.
Probably thirsty still.
Sweet, yeah. So as you offer him some water, he does lick it up, and it seems that, you know, he did sleep off some of the weight last night. Starting to look good. Starting to look fit, healthy.
That's what I'm talking about. And then I'm just gonna pet him.
Sweet.
He is still tied up, or at least still has like the rope around him. I'll probably try to use that as like a sort of makeshift lead. See if he'll follow.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
So if we move out, that's what I'll be doing.
Sweet.
Is there any pieces of wood that I can manage to grab to like work with by any chance?
If you want to cut one off of a tree or try to find a branch that's along the forest floor, yeah, you could find one. It depends on how big you're looking though. Like there's tons of small little branches.
Basically, I want some wood to make the bucket bigger and make a top.
Make the bucket bigger, like taller.
Yeah, just like a little bit bigger in size, like a keg size, instead of like a small bucket.
So I'm gonna say using the bucket as a base, you can't make it as wide as a keg. You can make it as tall as one. But
yeah,
it's already
just
got
as tall as one.
okay.
and
It's already
then
got
top.
a base. You would just have to make a keg if you were gonna do that. So I'll say yeah, you can spend some time whacking off some limbs of a decent size to try to carve down.
That's what he would be doing.
Sweet.
Harry got to get this lizard dog some water. We need enough water for him, so I need a big container.
Sweet. So your new archaeologist friend is going to say, okay, so we have essentially 2 routes ahead of us here. Obviously, I gave you all my information, so you do know what we're up against. Of course, nightly reading and all. We are,
Right.
yeah, of course. Right, we're all on the same page. There's the Forest Guardian, who, you know, is quite a strong being, but tends to act alone. Or the other key, which has been stolen from this crypt by sort of ne'er-do-wells, but not fully sentient ne'er-do-wells. More like vengeful spirit ne'er-do-wells.
Vengeful spirit ne'er-do-wells, is that what he said?
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that,
I love the sound of that.
especially what with the lack of magic weapons.
Cal's got one.
Yeah, we got +1s.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Harry has a +1 mace. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I have my magic blast, so I guess
Yeah.
we're technically good on that front.
yeah.
I don't like it. I can't punch them. Not yet.
Gotta use them magic fists.
Alright, so we do the Forest
next
Guardian,
level.
so we get the level, and then we go.
Yep.
Alright,
Well, I'm a proponent of dealing with the enemy you know before the enemy you don't.
Galahad can get behind that logic.
Ah, of course, of course. So, taking Mullets' map, mostly without asking, just seeing where you had it last time.
That's fine. Mullet is
Everybody
a real
bullets him.
person.
Yeah. Emeleth is going to state. So, of course, where would you find the Forest Guardian but in the center of the forest? So, we are going to head for this spot exactly.
You went right around it. God damn it.
Oh, what that right there?
Yeah, that right
You mean
there.
you mean that one? Oh, this is that town
That's-
though, right?
that's
We
the
can stop back
village.
there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can finally
stock
stock
up.
on rations.
Yeah, so
Tell
Emeleth is
Scandy
gonna go.
that his son's at least alive.
Yeah, Emeleth is gonna go. Right, so of course we'll take the left-hand path and kind of circle around and ambush it from its left flank, its western flank. Of course, we'll just, you know, skip, scatter, and hop this way, and you know, go around behind it. Best plan, of course, of action.
Don't mind that.
Well, wouldn't it be a quicker route to just go straight there?
I guess, yeah, but you know, then you get too close to the village, and it becomes troublesome sometimes.
It's
Well,
only troublesome to you.
that and we went through quite a bit of our supplies rescuing you,
Mm.
and we kind of need to swing by town to stock back up.
Okay, so y'all swing by the town, and I will meet you, I guess, on the southern face of the clearing. You know, I have to stay out of reach, of course. So, I'll give you a signal. How about 2 hoots of the owl and 1 croak of the frog?
Quick question though. Do you have any rations?
I mean, sort of, in a way.
What does that?
The rations are
What
all
does
around
that
us.
mean?
The forest provides, my friends. The forest provides.
Oh, he's a.
Oh, a
Got it.
vegetarian.
Got it.
Oh,
Wait.
that type.
Wait a minute. Huh.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Didn't know cats were herbivores. What the fuck?
Cats are not herbivores.
That's just how Harry took it.
Hmm.
We're gonna wake up one morning and he's just gonna drop a fucking dead rat on one of us.
Ugh.
All right.
Sweet.
That signal sounds good.
All right. So, traveling with him for the first part of the day, y'all know your bearings. I'm not gonna get y'all to roll anything for that. But as y'all split and he heads to the clearing and you head into the village, you do find the path quite easily. You've been here before.
Skedit put up any kind of like resistance to being led, I guess.
Not until you get close to the town.
Okay. Well, I will not be taking Skedit like next to the town. Like I'm gonna stay kind of on the outskirts. I don't want to scare him. I don't want to scare anybody else.
Sweet. Are you staying with him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with Skedit then.
Sweet.
It's on the outskirts here.
Harry will also stay back. Harry doesn't want to go K-Cat Village.
Okay. Cool.
All right. If
yeah.
there's anything
Guess-
y'all need, give us a grocery list.
Galahad will be going into.
Definitely rations. I'll probably toss Galahad the rest of my gold, which is like 8, if he wants to buy something.
But
Maybe some rope.
Damn inventory. Well, I do have 1 rope. It is tied around Skedit,
Since,
but
since we burnt some though too, might want to buy some. Be up.
sure.
alright,
Alright, so I gave Galahad 8 gold.
Sweet.
Nice.
how many rations would one be able to buy with 6 gold?
12.
All right. So I think I'll spend 8 gold on rations. I will give 8 of them to Kaladin because he gave the money. Galahad will take 3 of them, so 5 rations on the table for whoever wants them.
So that leaves me with 23 rations.
Leaves you with.
Oh, remember, I was carrying everybody's rations.
Yeah, he took all the rations.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. You
So I
know,
was gonna feed Skedit to death.
huh. Well, I didn't remember it. Galahad wouldn't have remembered it. Oh well. I think I'll also get a thing of rope and like I don't know, 5 pythons.
Nice, yes.
You said pythons?
Yeah.
Did you mean patrons?
Like big old nails that you like use to secure ropes.
Oh, okay, cool. I feel like I've been through this once before. Alright, so the pythons are gonna be 5 silver pieces. And then the rope is 10 gold pieces.
Oh, I don't have the gold for that.
God, rope is expensive.
Yeah, what the hell?
They only have a certain type of rope here.
God damn it.
It's that good rope. It's that hemp rope.
It's
Alright,
that it's
well,
that silk rope.
Ooh.
Sell the crown.
Galahad will give all of his money to Salazar, which consists of 7 gold and 5 silver.
I only had 10 silver, so
Fuck.
Oh.
God, imagine being poor, I say, with my 44 gold and 40 silver.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened, you conniving little rat. Oh my god. Alright,
Um,
well.
I'd like to look around the village and see if anyone can identify magic items.
Oh, god damn
Sweet.
it. Oh, my short-term memory is non-existent.
So as you look around the village, there's like, you know, kind of like a general store. You don't even really quite see a blacksmith or kind of like a weapon shop. It just kind of seems like just the general store. So as you inquire there, they'll let you know that the elders could probably do it. But the town like master mayor is a little busy at the moment, so you'll just have to visit one of the other elders. As you approach them, they're kind of just like sitting chatting in front of one of the houses. There's actually 3 elders. One of them has a glassy eye. It's very like opaque, not like a real glass eye, just like a very messed up eye.
Right. Cataracts.
Yeah, exactly. But just in one eye. One is missing part of his tail, and the other one is missing a leg. They all seem to have been like adventurers or warriors in their past life. And they love to heckle. So as you approach, you hear them cackling and pointing at you. Yeah.
Well, howdy there, fine sirs. I'm an adventurer. I done helped out Jade.
So as soon as you say you're an adventurer, they just bust out laughing. And you see one of them holds up his hands and holds them close together and then goes, "Ah! Adventure."
I don't know
Whoa.
if they have this saying in your neck of the woods, but there's a saying where I come from: big things come in small packages.
Sometimes they do. However, that's yet to be seen.
I was wondering if y'all could identify this ring I found in some ruins that I rescued the mayor's son out of.
Rings, you rescued the mayor's son? Oh, he'll be so happy to hear. And you'll hear him go, "Jonah! Jonah!" And you'll see a young tabaxi child come out of the house. And go, "Yes, Grandpa. Yeah. Go get mayor! Go get the mayor! We have his son."
We don't.
And
have
you'll
his
see him
son
run
with
off.
us.
And you go, "Oh, he's not with you." And what- So you just... See, you say you're an adventurer, and then you say you rescued the mayor's son, but you don't have proof for any of those things. You just have this ring. It's very finely made.
Well, I also got this crown and this other inconsequential ring.
Oh, so he is rich.
But the mayor's son said he wasn't quite ready to come back, not until he was done figuring out all this nonsense with the temple.
And you'll see the guy with the glass eye like hawk a loogie and spit and go, "Temple." He goes, "We keep away from that temple for good reasons." and you'll see him like snatch the ring out of your hand and roll it around in his fingers. And go, old to make. They don't make them like they used to, you know. And you'll see him like close his glassy eye and focus on it real good with his good eye. They go, Well, it doesn't have a curse on it, so that's pretty good. Also, it seems to have something to do with the fire attribute.
Well, that's all well and good. Can you get any more specific? I mean, I imagine y'all were around when it was forged.
Ha ha ha. That's a good one. You'll see he grabs your hand and tries to put the ring on your hand.
I'll let him.
Sweet. So as he puts the ring on your hand, you feel the warmth from the ring. I think you've already passed one attunement check. So he'll go, And he takes out his pipe, and he puts some tobacco in it. He lights a match, and then he sticks the match into the palm of your hand. And as you flinch back, he goes, doesn't seem to work yet, but it should.
Ah, I get it. But I gotta say, normally folks buy me dinner before they try putting a ring on me.
Sonny, I don't have time to go through dinner. We just go the quick way.
Yeah. Feel dirty, and I'm not even there for that conversation.
One of them old blunderbuss weddings, is it?
He'll go, one of the just smash the glass kind.
I get it. Things were different way back in the day. You could get a horse for a nickel or a copper.
He'll go, hell yeah, all you gotta do is step over a broomstick together.
Well, I appreciate your help. And if we find any more magic items, maybe we can give you a call. Give you a holler.
Oh, well, that depends on them, but hopefully my guess is right.
Thank you for your time. And I'm gonna I was thinking about selling my shit, but I don't think there's enough money in this town for it. So I think that's all I got for the town.
Sweet.
Wait. We didn't go get our reward from the mayor.
The mayor said the reward was going to be his son's knowledge.
He also said heirlooms.
He also said that the quest was returning his son.
Yeah,
We also
I was
don't
about
have
to say
their
that.
son.
We couldn't convince him to come back yet.
Would that exchange that Strombo was having with the elders, would that have been within Galahad's earshot as he's walking around buying shit?
I'm gonna say no, because that house is towards the back, and this is the trades thing.
Alright.
I'm gonna say you probably saw him over there, but not heard it. But as y'all are leaving the town, you do hear bells start to go off in the town.
Old man must have found a broomstick.
Do we see the townspeople react to the bell going off?
Yeah, they're all coming outside, kind of inquisitive as they head towards the mayor's house.
All right, let's get out of here.
They're probably expecting like the sun to come through the gate, and they're pre-celebrating. I don't know.
That is a good point. Emolith will be waiting for us.
All right, let's just leave.
Just get-
He shows up with the mayor's son and takes our reward.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but I think Guru just scaled up the next encounter. Just skipping more shit that we're coming across. Ugh.
So, as y'all go meet Imolith, y'all do find the clearing that he was talking about. It's this beautiful magical pool in the middle of the forest. Y'all can almost feel its presence as y'all approach it. However, as y'all start to walk into the area, y'all can see some of it doesn't look too hot. Some of it's
I would
looking,
hope not. It's a pool of water.
yeah, well, some of it's looking pretty rough. It's dried out, almost dead, despite how much life is being poured out from the pool itself. And as y'all approach him, bringing all the character models here.
I told Imolith, we spoke to your dad. He says he's proud of you.
I highly doubt that. However,
Yeah.
he's probably
He's had a change of heart.
he's probably trying to get me to come back, of course. But we will finish, and then I will discuss. Maybe I need some time indoors to write my papers. He'll go. However, before us is a mighty Herculean task, if you will. He goes, something isn't quite right in this area. Of course, this is the Forest Guardian's area. But the Forest Guardian exudes life. It protects the forest and the life in the forest. However, there are dead plants here.
I don't know if you know this, but this is the Forest of Death, yeah?
Well, yeah. But not in that sense. Yes,
So
death is
what
seems
seems to be the
equally tied
problem
to
then?
life. Right? Death and life are tied together. Cor-
Generally, yeah, two sides of the same coin.
Right, so there has to be a balance. So there's so much life here that sometimes the rest of the forest suffers.
So what you're saying is,
But now even here is dying, like death is taking over all aspects.
Galahad is left to wonder if this has something to do with what happened at the tree. If death occurred over there, life must have left here to go.
So as you're talking, you see Imolith shushes you and points between the bushes as an elk walks into the clearing. This elk's
Ooh. Oh.
appearance
oh boy.
is glowing with life. However, you can see signs of decay as some of the elk has had gashes in it that is starting to rot away. You can see the bone beneath it, and even mushrooms growing on top of its skin.
Now, I'm no expert, but I think I may have found the source of the issue.
So as it walks, as y'all watch it walk up to the pool, every step it takes, the ground beneath its toes withers. And then everybody make me a perception check.
Intercepting. There we go. Nice.
Sweet. So Strombo, you'll see, and Harry. Strombo and Harry will see, within its antlers, there seems to be an antler going a weird direction. And that antler, while grown over with, foliage and a little bit of like the rut, like the velvet material that's on antlers, it looks like a hilt.
Now, fellas, I don't know if y'all can see it too well, but I may have found the source of the very apparent corruption with this here beast. Looks like it's got a sword done stuck into its head. And I
Must be
think
some powerful corrupting magic on it.
Yeah, so it's not stuck in its head. I mean, you can say that, Strumbo. I'm just clarifying that my description wasn't confusing. It's just in its antlers.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
There appears to be that hilt there in its antlers, and that don't look too natural. And I imagine that's the source of the problem.
Does it look like the hilt is just lodged in, or like it's like melded into the like antler?
Just lodged in. It just is like, it has been there for a decent amount of time. That, like, whatever, the giant oak has rubbed up its antlers against, or yada, has, like, gotten onto the sword as well. Like, it doesn't quite look like a sword anymore. It kind of is camouflaged into the antlers.
Hey, Imlith. Are those keys actual keys, or could it be like a sword?
You see the sword? Oh, yes. That is, well, in a way, the key inside the temple. Not to get inside. It is the key once we get inside.
Either way, we need the sword.
Correct. Where is it? Do you see it? I don't know where Jade would have hidden it. He's such a crafty little thing.
It is on the Forest Guardian,
On? Oh,
quite literally.
that's a little troublesome. Great. So, y'all have fun. Let me know when you get the sword.
You got any skills that could be useful here?
Well, I can summon a pin and take account of your actions.
Yeah, do that. That's real useful.
Got it.
No,
Good.
he's on to
Call it the
something there.
combat log.
He's
He could write our story, and we sell
And-
it, and we make millions.
make sure that when you describe us as a group, you describe us as Duke Wellington's firefighters.
Do not do that.
You guys think I could just speak with animals and talk to it? Maybe it'll just hand us over the sword.
Worst case scenario, we end up in a fight regardless. So I don't see how it could hurt.
Galahad will will decidedly hunch behind this stone here.
Great.
Oh,
So,
it's perceiving. Oh god.
as y'all are discussing your actions over here, the Forest Guardian's head whips up and looks straight at you. Everybody roll initiative.
And before it takes 10 minutes Just hold it off for like.
Just hold it off for 100 rounds. I got this.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I saw a 17 on that window. Oh god.
All right.
Oh, good.
Theoretically, Inlith. Theoretically, if we kill the Forest Guardian, what happens to the forest?
Well, I mean,
So we'll find out.
I don't really. No one's ever killed the Forest Guardian before. But
Right, it's just a hypothetical. We're not doing anything anyway.
But I mean, it does protect the forest. But I mean, I guess if it's not protecting the forest anymore, anyways, what's the big deal?
Is that a pool initiative I see?
Is it? It's not supposed to be a pool initiative. That's called I put something on the wrong
Layer.
I
layer.
thought it had layer actions or something.
No, it does have layer actions, yes.
Oh, good.
Alright, so mullets, Strombo, cow.
For your speak with animals, you got it through the beast speech invocation, right?
I got it through my Book of Tome or Pact of the Tome thing, Book of Ancient Secrets.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say if you got it through the Eldritch invocation, it doesn't. It's not a ritual, but never mind.
Yeah, I got
Like,
it.
that could have saved us.
Sweet.
Yeah, but I only got 2 spell slots, and I don't want to spend any of them actually speaking with animals.
Alright, so as y'all roll into initiative, Strombo, you realize that this thing has clocked you and it does not look friendly. And you are first.
Okay. Well, first thing I gotta do, because this one doesn't have a grid.
Oh, it's below it. Hang on, I can. There you go.
Oh, okay. That is much easier. Let's see. So I will first, let me double check what my movement is. I will go the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet. And it is just within range for me to start fucking blasting. And so I will do just that. And there's 1. Okay.
Yes.
There's 2.
Sweet.
And there's my bonus action.
Sweet.
Good stuff.
So the last 2 hit.
Cool. Awesome. One of these days I'll roll over a 4.
Sweet.
Still good damage.
I mean, yeah, but it could be an 11.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sweet. So as you throw in your 2 radiant blasts, you see lightning streak across the elk's fur as it takes its legendary action.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Lightning, huh? This is Eikthyr. If you guys played Valheim.
And it goes there.
Oh,
Huh.
well,
The
well,
lightning
You
charge.
activated my trap card.
Now Strombo can punch.
Sweet. That brings it to Mullets' turn. Who has still not recovered from his incident with the spiders. and is
Mr. 50-50, no.
and is shooting through these trees, one of which the arrows just bounces straight off one of the branches. Which brings it to Cal's turn.
Well, let me measure this again here. Yeah, I actually have enough movement to get to him, so I'm actually gonna stow my longsword and shield and actually two-hand my lance. I'm gonna go charging up.
Sweet.
If I can punch this guy in the face. Action. 25.
25 will hit.
4 damage. Oh, I have 2 attacks actually. I'm level 5.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, 18.
18 will hit.
Nice. 14.
9 and 14. Sweet. So as you strike him, the lightning wreaths up your lance. And
Oh.
his legendary action comes into play. You take 8 damage.
Ah, it hurts.
Now it's the Forest Guardian's turn. Oh, good.
Yep. Brings it to the Forest Guardian's turn. Who is going to...
I'm in danger.
Much danger, my friend.
Alright, and he is going to call lightning.
I'm in much less danger.
That's a big spell.
Yeah, but it's a deck save.
Yeah,
It is a deck save.
on all of these guys.
Yeah.
Please don't.
He's gonna hit Skedet too. Fucking hell, I'm never gonna get this lizard.
Cool. So it's 120 feet, so it's this whole map.
Wow, would you look at that? That's really fucked up.
So a storm cloud in the shape of a cylinder. It is 10 feet tall, and it has a radius. Oh, it's a 60 feet cylinder. Why does it say 100? Oh, I can cast it at 120 feet.
Yeah, it'd be a real busted spell if it had a radius of 120 feet.
Yeah.
Still huge.
Yeah, it's still pretty big.
Oh, is it a 60-foot radius?
Mm-hmm.
It's still all of us, so.
All right. Cool. A bolt of flashing flashes down onto Cal. And each creature within 5 feet of him, so no one at the current moment.
Nice.
Make a deck save for me.
Absolutely. Okay.
Oh boy.
That's
Okay, game.
15 lightning damage.
Ugh. It's not fair, Guardian. I can't negate that.
And that will be that, and then it can make 1 melee attack. So, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. There we go. That's a 20 to hit.
That'll do it.
Alright. That is 9 piercing damage and 6 lightning damage.
Oh boy.
Well,
Good game, guys. Good game.
I should bring it to Harry's turn.
I had 13 initiative.
Did you? Where are you?
He's
Not on the
added
tracker.
rules.
Oh, he's not on it.
Oh, he's not on the tracker. I missed someone. Okay, cool.
Uh,
So Galahad's turn.
hi, me.
Hi, you. I thought I counted enough, but I did not.
Going there, and then
Watch this thing in its beautiful face with spells.
I'm gonna move up a bit too. Wow, I really just don't know how to fucking count. Whatever. I'll throw a firebolt at it.
Sweet.
I'm guessing that doesn't do it.
I need to scroll down. 14 does
14.
not hit it. So you see it hit its fur, and kind of dispel in the lightning wreathing it.
Oh shit. That is turn.
Sweet. Now it is Harry's turn.
Hey, Cal, how do you think you're doing?
I'm hurting a little bit, but I'm still standing.
Okay, you'll be helpful next round, and I'll heal you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
But here's this for now. And I cast that on Cal.
Sweet.
Take this, evil dweller, evil elk.
And a 14 to hit is not going to do it. So you'll see the same thing. You fire the crossbow bolt, and it actually comes within reach, and the lightning kind of arcs out to hit the tip of the spear or arrow, and it just stops the arrow and breaks it.
And then, can I do any type of check, or I'll just end my turn?
You can do a check if you would like to. It depends on what it is.
I'm interested in the lightning. Is that Arcana?
Yeah, you could do Arcana. So it is lightning. It is currently storming. This elk was probably struck by lightning.
Hey guys, this elk was struck by lightning. He is the lightning god incarnate. I'll end my turn.
Good intel, says the knowledge warlock.
Sweet. So that would be Salazar's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Are You Smarter Than a Spider?
Ha! Nice.
And DC 15 save. It's not gonna do it. It'll take it.
Alright. We can't see its rolls, by the way. I don't know if that's intended.
It is not, but I'm rolling from D20. I'll have to
Okay.
see what setting that is in the VTT. I can roll.
On the sheet somewhere, there should be a 2 GM toggle.
It gets minus 1d4 on its next saving throw.
Okay.
And I'll move back here.
I don't see it on the monster sheet. Monster rules? No. I could just roll them. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, in my turn, so.
Sweet. That'll bring it back to Strombo.
All right. I'm gonna just shimmy on around, and I'm gonna burn a key point, and I'm gonna punch it 4 times.
Sweet.
There's 1, 2, 3. How many of those hit?
1.
Cool.
Wow.
In that case, I know exactly what its AC is.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Don't like that.
Yeah, so as you're punching it, kind of lightning is arcing from it as well, and it kind of makes you snap back your fist a little too soon. Those 4 times, but one time you bear through and hit it, but it doesn't seem to do very good.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Sweet. That will bring it to where did my initiative tracker go? Well, it's his turn.
Get out of there, bullets.
Come on, go 2 for 2. Let's get that average.
Hey.
Who is
one.
actually gonna hit 1. And I believe it's still 1d6 level 5. I'll have to look real quick. But that's gonna do a little bit of damage.
Hmm.
Before we bring it back to the elk's turn. Actually, Cal's turn. Before Cal's turn hits, it is going to call Corrupted Lightning down on Mullets for its legendary action. And I'm not taking lair actions because I'm a monkey.
I mean, I'm cool with that. You don't have to take your lair actions.
I don't like this monster sheet specifically.
5th level sneak attack is 3d6 according to D&D Beyond.
Is it? Okay, I was also trying to look that up. So we're going to do roll 2 more d6. Cool.
Boss.
I messed up, but that's okay. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay. Okay. Cool. I changed his total health to the amount of damage the Mullets did just last time.
Oh, wow.
So I had to go back and redo all that damage.
Gotcha. On me then?
Nope, it is on Mullets.
Oh, it's still on bullets. Okay.
Yep. So Mullets is gonna make a dex save. She's actually really good at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's only gonna take half of that.
Got
Alright.
spiders. He's got Mother Nature going against him.
I
This
know.
poor guy.
He's struggling.
Us.
He now thinks that he has been smitten by God. Cool. So that will actually bring it to Cal's turn.
One thing. Alright, I'm gonna go this way, this way, this way, and this way. I'm gonna attack him twice with the sword. Nice.
Nice.
So let me go ahead and roll that twice. The 19 damage. Then I'll use my second attack. For 24. Oh yeah. For another 13.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Great.
Sweet. So as you do that, lightning again travels down your sword. for his legendary action. You take 7 damage. 7 lightning
Sounds good.
damage.
I'm at half hit points, 24.
Which will bring it to the elk's turn. On each turn, so let's see. Trying to figure out if this is an action each turn for Call Lightning.
It's concentration. Oh,
Right.
I guess it's like
So I couldn't-
maybe like a homebrewed one, but
Well, I couldn't cast a different spell.
if we're going just by like raw rules, you can cast
As long as it's
non-concentration
not another
spells.
concentration one. You
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if it takes my action to cast lightning every time. But it is a legendary action as well, so.
It's a boss monster. You get to make up whatever rules you feel like.
I know. It's
Stomps the
fine.
ground and the world falls apart and we die.
Shatter the
Usually,
GM again.
legendary actions have their own action
So,
pools too. Per
I'm gonna
turn.
really, really, really need you to get out of my head.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Um. So within that, right there, a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts, centered on that
I feel
point.
targeted.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Each creature in that area makes a dex saving throw.
Alright, let's do
Adding
this.
Include the forest.
Son of a
guardian.
bitch.
Oh no.
Funny.
And take 31
Holy shit.
bludgeoning damage. So it is bludgeoning. So you take half cal. You take quarter.
Woo.
It'd be half minus 8, I think, or 9 now.
Yeah, half minus 9.
And
one.
guess who's down?
Oh shite.
That is
So
now.
half of that would be 15, so I take 6 out of that. Okay.
Yeah.
So that ground is now also difficult terrain.
Oh good.
Nice.
And then since that's its one spell, it also gets a melee attack on Cal.
Boo. How about no?
That's damage. I don't know why it rolls it like that. So that's an 18 to hit.
I will miss.
Sweet.
We're at 20 with the shield.
Sweet. So, and then as a bonus action,
Oh. Oh good.
You strike?
no, it's gonna pop there.
It is me! Ah, it's meteor strike as a bonus action.
Which, Cal, you technically get an attack of opportunity.
Cool. Take it.
I wish I got to do that.
Never mind, I missed.
Yeah. So he just pops out of existence a little too soon. Galahad, it's gonna bring it to your turn.
Don't like that. Alright, well. Gonna. Yeah, you know what it is.
Ooh.
Take 2 damage, and I'm gonna throw fucking Melf's acid arrow at this.
Hell yeah, brother.
So this will be at 6th level. There's the hit. Woo! Goddamn. So
Hell yeah.
at 6th level, it is 8 d4s. Yeah, alright. And then at the end of its next turn, it'll take 6d4. And I'll just.
Yeah, I'll need a reminder of that, by the way.
Yeah. Think that's. You know what? It has gotten closer. I'm going to put myself closer to the cleric. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Gonna say,
there we
what are you hoping to accomplish? Its
Sweet.
range is the map.
go.
So as you end your turn, He is going to call lightning onto Harry.
Oh,
Harry, make a dex save for me.
Punning little bastard. Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
So you
Yep,
take
almost max roll.
28 damage.
you're
Oh.
sweet, baby Jesus.
It just rolled a 31 and a 28 on 3d12 and 3d10.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
real rough for you guys. I'm sorry about that one. But that's fun for me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Harry. Ugh.
So that'll bring it to Harry's turn.
Yep.
Oh, guys, I think we're about all dead. But not no more.
Harry, it's time to help. Hey, guys, we're fucked.
We're not no more. We're good. We're fine, guys. I can heal it.
It's that fat heals, buddy.
Please tell me you have some big boy burst healing.
So I got 25 HP. I can spread out however I want. So I'm gonna give 15 to Strombo, 5 to Cal, and 5 to myself.
Look at me.
Actually, no. I'll give 20 to Strombo and 5 to Cal. I don't need any.
Awesome. That puts me just over half HP.
That's a pretty good jump, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, no, it can't go higher than half of your hit points. So whatever
Oh,
half
you're right.
is.
So 19.
Then Cal gets an extra 1 because I don't want to waste any.
Woo, love it.
And then I'll end my turn.
Sweet. All right. That will bring it to Salazar's turn.
Alright, got it. What if I just tried to run up to it and pull the sword from its head?
You may give it your best shot.
Is that stupid, guys?
Well, if it works, then it's not stupid.
How
Hey.
tall is it?
It is a. I think it's a gargantuan creature.
Alright, I'm not climbing
It's-
that.
Oh, so it's
a good
large.
4
It
times your height.
is large, just large.
Oh. I'm like 4 feet tall. So.
Yeah, it's much larger than you. It's gonna take you a second to get on its back.
Alright, other stupid idea. Do you guys think there's any pirates in the area?
I mean,
Could always try.
pirates heard you when we were in the goddamn ruins, so.
Alright.
I'm
There's
willing to believe-
literally no downside at this point.
I blow the whistle.
Sweet. You will give me a charisma. Sweet. Roll me 1d4. All right. Yeah. So
Oh,
two pirates come running at you.
Alright, get in here, boys.
It's awesome.
This is hilarious.
How about we say they just came into the lightning?
Just get fucking smoked.
I was gonna say because pirates at their base level maybe a little rough.
Are both of these guys melee?
Yes. They are.
Hey, they're targets. They're targets at this point.
Actually, they have light
Sweet shield.
crossbows, but
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
yeah.
Is there initiative at the end of mine, I'm guessing? Is that how it works?
There's actually a yes at the end of yours.
Alright. Well, I'll come here and greet the boys. And then, I just need you to handle that guy over there. With your crossbows or something. And then I'll pass my turn to them.
Sweet.
The whistle's an action, right?
It is an action.
Yeah, then I'll pass my turn to them.
So they will go and they will like crossbow attack. They will get 1 attack each.
Also spread out if you guys get a chance.
So 3 plus 4, 7. So, and then -9.
The perfect shatter radius.
Right. So they heard you say scatter. So they're going to do just that. Now it is the lair action.
Oh.
Oh.
And his
My.
legendary action. So he's actually going to call lightning again on Mullets because it's the only one he can. Oh, okay. There you go.
Not bad, not bad.
Boy.
Mullets is going to save. So
Oh,
he's gonna
not
take
bad, not bad.
half of that.
That's good.
Say Mullis is a
Mullis.
legend for everything he's been through.
Wait,
Right?
Does
Mullets
Mullet
negates
have
some of that
evasion
too.
yet?
Mullets does have evasion. What were you saying?
Uncanny, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't he also a stoic so he can just negate all of that because he takes half?
No, because it's lightning damage.
Oh, right. Physical damage.
No, but with evasion, if you make a deck save, you take nothing.
Do you? I thought evasion was
At
half.
level-
Oh yeah,
Evasion
because it's
is
half
if
of
you
nothing.
fail it.
Yeah. That's right.
At level 5, he gets uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
That's level 7. I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for rogues.
Oh.
Yeah, so he can take 3.
But he's doing hot. I mean, he's taken like 2 of these and is still standing.
He is a damn legend.
He's definitely panicking more than anyone else in the party, but he's doing the best at the moment.
Yep. And then the lair action comes, so you'll actually see some of the dead vines wreath around you guys and grab onto the elk's feet. Okay. And that brings it to Strombo's turn.
Forest Guardian used Ingrain. It now gets health every turn.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Don't like that.
Okay. Half my movement to stand up.
Difficult terrain for
Which
10
is-
feet.
I've got an answer to that actually.
Okay.
I have wings.
You do.
Oh shit.
Um, the the only downside is that I gotta be in storm radius, and I don't like that. So I'm going to fly that far,
Okay.
and I'm gonna burn a key point, and I'm gonna shoot 4 radiant sun bolts.
Sweet.
And one of them will hit
One of them will hit.
Man.
for max damage.
Hey! That's what I like to see.
Sweet.
Oh, and that's it. That's all I got.
All right, that'll bring it to Mullets' turn, who is going to scream a guttural scream,
Understandable.
pull out his
Makes
dagger,
sense.
Get his
Oh,
ass.
He doesn't even try
Let's
to
get out of there.
He doesn't try to disengage or anything. He's just freaking out and taking
Yeah.
out his dagger.
Get his ass, bullets. Yeah.
who rolls for max damage.
Oh yeah.
Again.
And yeah, he'll hit him again.
50-50. Yeah, 50-50.
50-50. It's all right. We're getting there. And that'll bring it to Cal's turn.
Well, I don't really like taking damage, and I do have a light crossbow. And I will shoot it. So let's see if it hits.
Does not do it. So kind of like the other crossbows you were seeing, it gets really close and just an arc of lightning comes out and shatters the bolt.
Do I get 2 attacks with ranged weapons? Level 5?
You
I
do.
can't remember. I do.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take another shot then.
It's 2 actions. Yeah, that'll hit. So you send a second crossbow bolt following shortly after the first, and it makes it through.
And then I'll use my bonus action to second wind.
Sweet.
Nice. Good old 7.
Bring it to the elk's turn. Who, seeing that Salazar called in some extra help,
Get him.
is going to summon 8 blink dogs.
Oh.
Oh.
He's copying my move.
Oh no. It's like you, but better.
What's 8 blink dogs to 2 pirates?
Slaughterfest.
I'll have you know these 2 guys come from the finest crew in the region.
Well, we did it, boys. We found it. We found the wrong dog.
And then he is going to make a melee attack against Mullets because his vines are currently attached to him. And that's going to hit. And Mullets will do an uncanny dodge and take
Oh,
7,
yeah.
15. Ooh. Too much damage.
Oh, it's no.
He's still up, but he's not looking good. Which will bring it to Galahad's turn.
What's
Actually,
the best where you can
The
draw?
blink dogs will probably go as they get summoned in.
But here's that acid damage. Yeah, look at that shit.
Sweet.
Ooh. Boss.
So the blink dogs will start teleporting. 5, 10, 15, 20. That one already teleported. And they will all take bites for the ones that are ranged. So 1 on Cal. It's a 6 to hit. 1 on Strombo. It's a 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
1 on Harry. That's 13 to hit. 1 on Skedit. That's
That
a
misses.
16 to hit. And 1 on Mullets.
Get it! No!
That's a 22 to hit. And Mullets goes down.
Damn. Did his best.
And then you'll see the vines pull away from the elk.
So, how much damage did I take on mine?
4.
4.
Mhm.
Is it my turn or the blink dog still going?
It's your turn.
Okay. Going to cast Fireball, and I'm going to put it like above it, so I don't have to worry about friendly fire.
Cool.
Bam.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Ooh.
That's a spicy roll.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So as you blow fire above this elk, you see it singes it, breaks through the lightning, singes all of the hair off of its hide. You completely see its spine and ribcage as the elk falls over.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh,
Wait, dead?
Oh,
I was expecting that.
now we just have the issue
Yay.
of the dogs.
I don't. Yeah.
All right,
and,
boys, pack it up. Go home.
For a bonus action, I'm gonna throw a dagger at this dog.
Sweet.
I just buried my character sheet in Windows. Why am I like this? There we go.
That'll hit.
sometimes it be like that.
And it'll just be 2 damage, not 5.
Sweet. What is conjure woodland beings technically? Save. It's fine. We're fine. All right, so that'll be Harry's turn.
Gonna take the A out.
Okay,
Gonna go save Mullet.
Hell yeah, brother.
it's a
Mullet will
15
be
to hit.
fine.
That's a miss.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna heal Strongbow.
Give him the good touch.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God
22.
Wow.
damn.
Woo, baby.
All
so- So as you cast your spell, you see the elk slowly rise back up and counterspell your healing.
God damn it.
Wait.
Damn.
Do I have it prepped? Fuck, I don't. Ugh.
Counterspell the counterspell.
Yeah.
Can I do at least an Arcana check or something to see what the state the elk's in?
You can. Sweet. So even with an Arcana, you can tell that this elk should not be standing. Like it died. You can fully see its spine. As you look into its eyes, they are fully glazed over with white.
Sorry, was that light or white?
White.
Okay.
Alright, I know what
That
has to be done.
sucks. I'm sorry, Strongbow. I got in my turn here. I tried help.
Sweet. That'll bring it to Salazar's turn.
All right, boys. I thought it was over, but we still might need your help. This is my new movie. It's called Dogs versus Pirates.
What's a movie?
I don't think I'm doing it right now, but for the whistle, I have to catch my breath again.
You do. It's 1d20.
I remember when Jax was doing it, it didn't count like as an action or anything, right?
Correct. It's
just
a bonus.
Okay. Can I Arcana check the elk too to see like if there's a way to stop its animation?
Yeah. Sweet.
Ooh, baby.
So with the nat 20, you would instantly know, first off the bat, kill the thing that casted the spell. Secondly, I mean, detaching the brain from the body will stop the elk from relaying any sort of neurons. Or thirdly, you could just demolish this elk until it can't stand back up.
I relay all three options to everybody.
We know the source of where it came from? The spell to animate it?
Salazar with the nat 20. And say you know that the whatever cast it is not currently near.
All right.
I wonder if it was Jade.
Sneaky mother trucker.
But with the nat 20, I'll also say you do not any longer see lightning wreathing around it.
Okay. Should I just? Do you guys think I should just attack it or the dogs?
I
That's a good
think
question.
dogs.
Dogs, because they're gonna. That one's gonna get on you, and you're gonna be attacking at disadvantage soon. Unless
I
you
have
just
I
wanna
have
keep-
tricks for that. I have tricks for that.
Okay.
I
I
will.
think
man,
dogs
I think-
because I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and pull the sword from the elk.
I'm gonna position myself right here, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast these two dogs.
Sweet.
So first, the top one.
That'll do.
Hell yeah.
And then the bottom one.
That will not do it. So these dogs are fast little things.
All right. And that's it. Or I do my bonus action to get my breath back. I guess I might as
Sweet.
well.
Roll 1d20. Above a 10, you get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Bring in the whole pirate crew, baby.
Then your pirates will go. They will both take crossbow shots at the two that you attacked, and they'll hit the top one. All right. Strumbo, that's you.
All right. I will spend a key point to use Step of the Wind to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly up to the head of the elk, and I'm gonna try and pull the sword.
Give me a
the
strength
hilt.
check.
You know?
Hey.
Hey.
Right. So as you pull it, you can feel it give just slightly, but it seems to be still stuck, wrapped in the antlers.
Right. And was that my action? I assume.
That is.
All right, that's all I got.
Sweet. That'll bring it to Mullets.
But I am staying on the elk's head, if I can.
Okay.
Oh no.
And Cal.
Oh, let's stay with us. Well, I've got this dog on me. I don't really like it. So I'm gonna do some fancy feet. Get in between these two, and I'm going to attack that one.
Sweet.
Do a
Sword.
spin attack.
Right. I'm just gonna cleave. It'll be no big deal. 22.
That'll hit.
8 damage on that. I have to roll it. There we go. That is 10.
Sweet.
Second attack. 12.
That will not hit.
Dang. I don't have any more bonus actions, so that will be it for me.
Sweet. Alright, that brings it to the elk's turn. It will turn onto Strombo. And it's a 19 to hit.
That does it. That's exactly what it needed.
And 9 melee damage.
That's fine. That's acceptable.
And that will bring it to Galahad.
Down to single digit HP.
I'm going to throw Scorching Rays at this bitch. Let me just make sure I'm not misremembering the range. Okay, yeah, we're good. Wham. Oh!
Ooh, baby. There we go.
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Alright, so 4 plus 7 plus 5.
16? Question mark?
Yeah.
Does that acid still apply?
No.
Okay.
Oh, did the blink dogs go? Because that might fuck this whole thing up.
The wing dogs have not gone yet.
Okay.
I
Roger.
thank you for that. So I'll need them to go. We can belay your turn if you want to.
I'll leave it up to you.
And that's fine. You can do it. I mean, it's up to you.
It would be really nice to not have to re-roll my crit.
Yeah, I won't make you reroll the crit
Selfish.
if you're gonna attack the elk still. But if you're gonna change the attack to the dogs, then I'll make you reroll.
Well, no, because I was here, so I'm assuming at least that one dog is going to come to me, so I'm going to have to roll a disadvantage. Like that's more my concern.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can always move away and take the AOT, but
I'm eh. I could, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We'll do it that way.
so the dogs are gonna attack. This one's gonna go for this pirate.
Yeah, get the meat shields.
Alright. Has 11, okay. And then this one's gonna go for Salazar. It's an 18 to hit with 5 damage.
It hits.
One's gonna go for Skedit. 17 for 5 damage.
Oh shit, is that one gonna go for mullets? Oh no.
Scat it, at least fight back. Come on, scat
This
it.
one's gonna blink into the air and take a snap at Strombo and misses on his way down. There's 2 that are gonna go for Cal. This one's gonna go for Harry. It's a 19 to hit. And 1 for Galahad. Oh.
What does it roll?
So a 19 to hit Harry, I don't think that hits, but it crit, so it's 7 damage.
Alright.
Oop, my bad. I was muted. No, that hits Harry. 19 hits Harry.
7 damage. I forgot that
Okay,
y'all can't
thank
see
you.
those. That's my bad.
What's the roll in the A up?
The AI 8 to hit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna type all 8 of those attacks out. So
That's
All
fine.
good.
So yeah. Move over here, throw the scorching rays, and that's my turn because my dagger's on the fucking ground.
sweet. Harry, that brings it to your turn.
Harry doesn't have much to do. Harry needs to look it out, though. Can I see if he's gonna do something that screwed Harry last time? That's all Harry is scared about now.
As to see what he's gonna do next.
Well, to basically, Harry wants to know if he casts another spell that it's not gonna get countered again.
I mean, there's no way for you specifically to know that.
Okay, if I can't do all contract, then I'll just attack and then do my spell. This is
Ooh.
mass healing word.
Is that
Oops,
for?
Oops, my bad.
Is there a range to Mass Healing Word?
Nope, it's 60 feet. So 6
Looks like
creatures
it hits
up
everybody.
to 6. Yep, it hits everyone. 6 creatures up to 60 feet.
Okay, which 6 creatures are you hitting?
Mullets, Strombo, me, Cal, and whoever else is hurt. I would heal the pirate if they're within range. And if Escady got hit, I'd probably heal him too.
Hell yeah.
It's got to be either Skedit or the pirate.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd choose Escady then.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that pirate.
Yeah, fuck that pirate. He's a summon anyway.
Well, I wasn't sure if Salsa Hog took damage or not.
I only took a little. I only took a bite.
Ah, you're still important than pirate.
Oh yeah.
Captain.
Captain.
Okay.
And
Smooth
then
brain.
Harry would swing his mace down on this dog.
Sweet.
But give him the bonk. Ooh, that's a bonk.
Bad dog.
2 damage. Sweet.
That was my turn.
Salazar, that's your turn.
I'm gonna try to summon more pirates.
Sweet. Roll me a Constitution. Not Constitution, Charisma.
Alright.
Charisma.
But baby, do it.
10. Yeah, so after you blow your whistle, these two pirates kind of like turn immediately to take a look, but nothing else seems to happen.
All right.
Boner
Well,
build, let's go.
do I just bonus action catch my breath?
You can. Sweet. That'll do it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Uh,
Strumbo, that'll bring it to your turn.
All right, I'm gonna yank on the sword some more.
Sweet. Give me a strength check. Yeah.
You know, that's going about as well as I expect. But
Yeah. You started pulling again, and it seemed like it got caught on a snag. You're not pulling it out hardly any now.
all right, and bonus action, I'll spend a key point to use patient defense and take the dodge action.
Sweet. Now bring it to Mullets' turn, who is gonna come to life. Still screaming.
A loud scream.
Jesus.
I love mullets.
Right?
Ah!
If this deer doesn't kill him, his fucking panic attacks will.
Heart attack.
I've rolled so many times. I'm trying to find.
D8 plus 4 plus 3d6. So
That's
2
pretty, right?
2d8, 66.
Jesus.
It's a D4 because it's his dagger.
Yeah, it's a D4.
Oh, so yeah, 2d4.
But I was trying to find, instead of looking at his character sheet and reopening it, because I closed it because he was down, what his plus was to his dagger.
I think it
I
was.
think it was a +5.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
+5.
I think that sounds right.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll take another swing.
On
That's
50-50.
That's our boy.
And he'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
60%.
Well, no, he's still at 50 because he whiffed on the first round.
Yeah.
That's true.
Break it even. That's our
Gosh,
boy.
darn it.
Should we get to Cal's turn?
I'll keep swinging away. I know that one's a little injured. Swing at it. For 12.
That
Damn.
will miss.
Second attack.
Yep.
25. Oh yeah.
25.
Are you learning from
That'll
moments?
hit.
8.
8 damage to the top one. Sweet.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Awesome. Which will bring it to the Elk's turn. Who is, you're going to hear bleats incredibly loudly. As he makes a death thrall.
Thrall?
Thrall.
Oh no.
And you'll see vines and thorns and bushes grow up around him. Makes this difficult terrain. And Mullets is going to take 7 damage. Actually, yeah. And he's going to uncanny dodge that, I think. Skatet will take 7 damage, and Strombo's up in the air, so he's alright. But so will these dogs. Then the dogs will go. This one will move towards Galahad. This one will attack the pirate. 2 damage.
I don't think my pirates moved last round.
Oh, they didn't. They didn't follow you, so they'll attack the dogs too.
Dogs versus pirates.
And they missed the dog. Then this one will attack Salazar for 7 to hit. Skit hit. And miss. This one will go back towards Mullets now that Mullets is back up. That hits. And then 2 will go for Cal. 16 to hit and 7 to hit. And then
Nope,
one
those both miss.
for Harry. It's a 19 to hit. It's 7 damage. And that'll be Galahad's turn.
God, I took so many useful spells and prepared none of them. Fuck it. Scorching Ray again.
Sweet. On the elk.
Yep.
Sweet. So that will... Third one will hit for 3 damage. And the elk once again falls over dead.
Oh, nice. Stuff.
All right, now make sure we don't cast any healing spells.
And it will
Harry.
counterspell to come back up.
That brings you up.
Does it look like it was dead like before, or does it look like it's actually dead?
So Harry, as you take a look at it, the blink dogs disappear.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's dead.
Mm,
So during my turn, I
I
would
would
walk up
say
to it and try to pull the sheath
Sweet.
if the blink dogs are gone.
Give me a strength check.
I wish I could guide myself. Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go. So Harry, as you go to pull it, your hands are just a little bit slick with sweat from the fight, and you actually pull too hard and fall straight back.
You're now prone.
since I'm also trying to pull
Am I
at it,
prone?
can I help him?
Yeah, you can help him.
Or are we still in initiative and I'm fucked?
No, you can help him.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Cool.
You help.
Oh, are we in an initiative or active map?
Active map.
All right.
Combat is over. Y'all have officially killed it
Run
twice.
on over here. And then I will attempt to pull the thing out.
Sweet. Give me
And
a
I
strength
will
check
help.
with advantage.
And 1d4 for guidance.
And
Go
1d4.
forward.
17.
So yeah, you'll pull it, and you feel it give a little bit and pull a little bit more out, and then it stops again.
And I try again.
Give
Is
it another
there-
yank.
Is there any magic radiating around this thing that I can see with my chaos view?
You see a plethora of magic, but it seems very unnatural.
Okay.
With a 16, y'all fully pull the sword from the elk's antlers. It's crusted over with dirt and debris. Almost looks rusty in places. Like it doesn't look like a, superb relic.
Can I Arcana check it?
You can. And as you move forward to the sword, and they go, is this our loot? Your little pirates come up behind you.
Yeah, that's our loot. All right, thanks for coming, boys. Give Belfa my regards. If that's who you came from.
Oh, Belfort? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. How'd you know he was in the area?
Some of your other boys helped me a while back. Sam, was it? Leroy.
Oh, you're
And
the
that one-
firefighters. Yeah.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
something
and
about
there's
that.
There's that one guy who nobody's name, like nobody cares about his name or something. That guy.
Yeah, guy. Good old guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know his name. So.
He's swabbing the deck right now.
Oh yeah, that's what he should be doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess if you're gonna turn that in, then we'll take our leave.
Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem.
God.
See, we're known as the firefighters now.
Go ahead and roll me your Arcana check.
Every time this party lies, it always just spirals out of control.
So with an Arcana check, you can tell that this sword at once held magic power.
Would I know if they came from a warlock or not?
No.
Alright. Ilmith. I've got to say, your Jade friend, he's kind of sus. That's it.
I'll go, what? Why is he sus? He protects us. Oh, well. Well, anyways. Good. You got the sword. God, that lightning was scary. I had to crouch down behind this rock right here. So,
Cash Shetno.
I'm gonna go. Me and the lizard. Actually, the lizard wasn't that bad. It was mostly crouching down and trying to hide from the lightning as well.
Because both of you were hostages.
How's this pond looking? What's this up to?
It is a pond full of water that is glowing and exuding light.
Any magic that
Not any more than like foresty, earthy magic that resides in the area. Like it is like stronger in this whole clearing in general, but it doesn't seem to be like, anything.
Drink the water you know you want to.
I was gonna ask if I see anything under the water's surface.
Roll me an investigation check.
Give me all the information about this body of hydrogen.
I will apparently.
With a natural 20, you can tell it's made of hydrogen and oxygen.
Yeah. So I'll probably go into depth about this, and then we'll call it for tonight because we're 20 minutes
Sure.
over.
Okay.
And then we'll pick back up again. But what you see right before we end, you see a collection of stones at the bottom, but there seems to be a few stones that are unnaturally round. They seem to be of pure white. You also think you see like a circular shimmering object of some sort.
I know this is the end of the session. Galahad's gonna fucking dive in.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, brother.
So we're gonna end as Galahad just fully splashes into the water. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it. We'll pick up with Harry wanting antlers and the treasure at the bottom next session. Let me take that down. Those two things as notes. But thanks for playing with me, guys. Tonight was incredibly fun. Y'all got a lot accomplished.
Yeah. We
Absolutely.
progressed. How about that?
Harry's bucket hat grows stronger with the antlers on top.
You're
If you want to add something to those notes, Cal wanted to show the sword to the Tabaxi, see if he knows anything about it.
Sweet. Done and done.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
Cool. Yeah, that was fun. We didn't die.
Yeah.
You
which is a
didn't die.
surprise.
Yeah, it was looking a little rough the first couple of rounds. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. He did a lot of damage. He rolled max for.
Yeah.
That counter spell was really scary.
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
was unexpected.
God.
Yeah, and as to answer your question, Harry, for when that happened, that was his last third level spell slot when he counterspelled you the last time. Or that time.
Mm.
I'm just saying Harry would like specifically try look out after it because he wouldn't have seen something like that before.
No, that's fine. I was just, yeah. But yeah, good job, guys. I will, I guess, see you next Monday. It seems like so far away.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
right?
at least you didn't have it for a legendary action. I had to deal with that a couple weeks ago. That wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Counter spell is a legendary action, so strong.
boy, yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that-
You basically just have to cast 3 spells that he
I don't-
thinks he has to. It's like a mind game thing.
I don't understand why. I guess using it as Ledger Action because it doesn't use a spell slot. That's the only purpose to it because it's already a reaction. So you can already use it at any point. I guess it's just a limited amount of spell slots. That's interesting.
he'll write that down somewhere.
Yeah.
You're giving him ammo.
Shit.
Feel your
Oh, yeah,
enemy grow stronger.
they're usually like, hey, you get 3 legendary actions, and they have like a defensive one, they have like a counter spell, and they have like a resist. Hey, instead of taking full fire damage, they use the resist for 1 instead of using like a counter spell.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Galahad.
Oh, good dog.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving. Have a great time, guys.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah,
Have fun,
see
guys.
ya.
Did you say that it might be Jade who did it out loud?
That was out of character speculation.
All right. Because if you said that out loud,
Excuse you. I guess my dog's ready for bed.
I mean, this is Jade's territory. I mean, he's sure about it if he's a guardian, you know.
I'm trying to figure out if Galahad would have paid Jade enough attention to like connect the dots.
well,
And
Salazar
didn't
and Galahad
you-
watched him the whole night, right?
Yeah, but like Galahad was like, "Ooh, he's doing this thing that's sending energy into the stars. I wonder what that's about." And then like he was like, "All right, I don't vibe with this person. Goodbye."
Well, he told me that his patron like is built around like looking for stories, right? The Seeker.
yeah.
And it sounds like a good story if you know, the forest guardian gets corrupted or something and some heroes have to slay it.
Hmm.
Didn't Imlith also
I feel-
say that Jade was the one that was put in charge of hiding this last key and giving it to the Guardian?
Yeah, that's kind of what
And now the Guardian's all fucked up and has the key?
Yeah,
that was kind of my thought process.
That's too much coincidence.
I think you're right.
I think we're gonna have to fight Jade. Just calling it right now. Calling it.
Let's slow the roll a little bit. We've gotten one of the 2 keys. Let's.
We're gonna
All right, later.
have a good
Yeah.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.